Hello everyone, welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
And we're here to play some more Arkham Horror, the living card game. Continuing our campaign through the Innsmouth Conspiracy, episode number 4.
This is 5, no?
5? Yeah, 5, because it's in 2s. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
5, yes. Episode 6 will be tomorrow. You can already find it in the playlist down below in the video description and set a reminder for it already so you don't miss it. Or just subscribe and make sure your notifications are turned all the way up.
I mean, that's assuming we don't flame out and lose.
Yeah, true.
Today. But
if
we don't,
we're gonna assume that's not the case.
Yes.
We'll see. But yeah, and then if we make it till next weekend, we'll have the final 2 episodes. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned. Hello, everybody. Hello. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Thanks for tuning in live. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. And Christiane, if I'm saying that right, thank you for becoming a producer and clicking the join button and supporting the channel. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So far, it's all a producer chat going on.
Godalot says, hello, hello. This scenario is pretty hype.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay, we're hyped.
All right. I'll turn up my hype meter then. You know what they say about assumptions? Yeah,
I'm fully aware.
They're the mother of all F-ups.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Yep. Yep. All righty. I guess we can get to the table and start setting up our cards, and then we can get to the scenario part. Greetings from Poland. Well, greetings from Canada. Hello, hello.
Hello, welcome.
Welcome. All right. So.
Oh yeah, let me give one drop shuffle because you have to do us first, right?
Yeah. That's what we're gonna do, and then we'll read. Yeah.
Who do you want to be lead?
I'll just be lead, sure.
Okay.
Robert, hello.
Hello.
Chaco, what up, says hello. Or sorry, he says welcome to the chaos bag. That is Rob's live chat. Okay.
Alrighty. Let's see what today has in store for us.
Okay. 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Machete, okay. Paranoia we can ignore for a second. We can ignore that for a second. 2 machete. Guard dog, okay. I like guard dog early. Bandages, no. Okay, tossing all this jazz, and I'm gonna, I don't shuffle it in yet, right?
No.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. And then I'm going to do such things.
All right. Crack the case. No. Unrelenting. No. Vicious blow. No. Crack the case again. Oh. Lena Harper. Now, obviously I would want to play Christopher versus Elena. So I think those are all getting shuffled. I'm not even debating those ones, I don't think. But this one is possible if I don't get Christopher until like midway through or later. She also can have some damage soak if needed. I need that charisma, Yogi.
Plus 4.
Yeah, which is the same
it is
as
an asset, and you do need some. So
yeah, and she does right off the hop give me agility and intellect, which is good. And the first action you perform each turn does not provoke attacks of opportunity, which could be helpful if an enemy drops on my head. Potentially, I don't know what I can do, but get a clue or something before having to evade. But I think I'm going to toss her for now. Let's do a full mulligan. Connect the dots. Okay. Christmas meh. Magnifying glass. I love that. Inquiring minds. Okay. Never mind. Glad we did what we did. And deduction. Okay, this is good. I think I can work with this.
Hello, Cindy. Welcome.
Hello. All right.
All right, we're playing scenario 5, horror in high gear. Trees whiz by as you rumble along the old dirt road just outside of Innsmouth. Okay. The sun is set over the western horizon, leaving only the full moon to bathe the dusty roads in its brilliant, eerie glow. Okay, what? Okay. Here, Agent Harper shouts from the passenger seat over the rumbling of the automobile engine. She points to a spot on the map she has spread across her lap, tapping it repeatedly. Falcon Point Lighthouse. That is where Alcieros should be. A shudder courses up your spine. If your memories are to be believed, Mr. O is the man who left you to die in those tidal tunnels. You ask Harper how far Falcon Point is from Innsmouth, hoping to arrive before the Order realizes you've escaped. She sighs. It's not that far, but these roads are meandering. They could be difficult to navigate. One wrong turn and both you and Harper see the lights in your rearview mirror at the same time. Headlights! And they're growing larger and brighter by the second. Harper curses under her breath. I don't suppose those are friends of yours? You shake your head and tighten your grip on the wheel. It seems the Order has already caught wind of your flight from Innsmouth. You tell Agent Harper to hold on and slam your foot on the accelerator. Proceed to setup. All right, gather all cards from the following encounter sets. Okay, I think I did all that. Create the road deck. This is done by performing the following. Find Falcon Point, approaching. Or is it on the back here? Yep, of course it is. I don't know, Falcon Point, approach, sorry, approach.
And all 6 copies of A Long Way Around.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops.
They're each on the revealed side of the old Innsmouth Road locations.
Okay.
Set each of them aside, out of play.
Okay.
Okay.
Shuffle the set aside Falcon Point approach and 2 old Innsmouth Road locations together to form the bottom 3 cards of the road deck.
Oh, I see what's going to happen here. It's going to be like we gotta find where we're trying to go to. Okay.
Oh, I see. They're all old Innsmouth roads, but now I take long way. No, I take the one that it told me to set aside.
Yeah.
I now bring it back.
Yep.
Super fast.
2 old Innsmouth Road locations.
So these are all old Innsmouth Road locations, including those that told me to set aside. So, okay. I'm assuming I should shuffle this better. Just don't grab any long way around. Okay. 3 of these total. Place all the remaining old Innsmouth Road locations on the top in a random order. Okay, sure. I just shuffled, but...
Well, hopefully you've shuffled the one we need to the top of those.
Yeah, whatever.
That's a big deck.
Okay. All of the cards in the road deck should be showing only the old Innsmouth Road sides so that players don't know which is which. Okay. Put the top 3 cards of the road deck into play in a straight line from left to right, where left is the rear and right is the front. Okay. And this deck, I don't know, I'm assuming it goes somewhere. I don't know. Like here. Okay. The top 3 cars, straight line. Okay. Choose vehicles. There are 2 vehicles the investigators can use in this scenario. Thomas Dawson's car and Elena Harper's car. Okay. Each investigator must choose a vehicle to board. No more than 2 investigators can board the same vehicle.
Oh, so in this case, we can just choose one if we want.
See vehicles on the next page. Okay, let's read about that. Each vehicle that is boarded by at least 1 investigator begins play at the front of front old Innsmouth Road location. Remove each other vehicle from the game. Each vehicle begins play in its running side face up. Okay. See running and stopped on the next page. Each investigator begins play in the vehicle they chose to board. Trigger that location's Road X keyword when it's revealed. Chosen drivers. Choose drivers. Wow. Choose drivers. One investigator in each vehicle must be designated as the driver of that vehicle. There must always be a driver for each vehicle with at least one investigator in it. If the driver leaves the vehicle or is eliminated, choose another investigator in that vehicle to become the new driver. Based on the number of players in the game, if there's exactly one player in the game, no changes are made. If there's 2 to 3 players in the game, search the gathered encounter sets for one random vehicle enemy. Spawn that enemy at the rearmost location. Okay, so I'll just start flipping until I find a vehicle enemy. Not a hazard enemy, I guess. Monster, no. It's not a vehicle, I guess. Holy free. Oh, there. Nope, that's a treachery. We need enemies. Oh, we got a vehicle one. Cool. Pursuing motor car. Vehicle, humanoid, cultist, spawn, rearmost location, hunter. Force, when pursuing motor car, attacks you if you're not in a vehicle. It deals +2 damage for the attack.
Oh, wow.
Force, when pursuing motor car, attacks investigator in a vehicle, it attacks each other investigator in the vehicle as well. Okay. So we'll do the car choosing thing in a minute. I still want to read all this first to understand what running and stopped and vehicles are all about. I'm going to pretend like I read it all. All right, check the campaign log. Depending on the following circumstances, a different version of Agenda 1 should be used in this scenario.
Okay.
If the Terror of Devil Reef is dead?
Yes.
Yeah, 1A. Okay, cool. Oh, we're using version 2, I see. Version 2. Yeah, we should be using version 2. Use 1A. The chase is on V2. Otherwise, V1. Okay. Shuffle the remainder of the encounter cards to be the counter deck. Sure. You're now ready to begin. But I'm not ready to begin. Why you lie to me? Vehicles. An asset with the vehicle keyword represents the vehicle that investigators may enter or leave. An asset with the keyword is called a vehicle. With this keyword is called a vehicle and has the following rules. While an investigator's mini card is placed overlapping a vehicle, that investigator's in that vehicle. While the investigator's mini card is placed overlapping their location, they're in the location, not in the vehicle, I guess. Just like the boat, right? Mm-hmm. As a free ability, an investigator may enter or leave a vehicle at their location. And the once per round thing is still a thing. Okay, so that's the same. Investigators in a vehicle is also at the vehicle's location. While investigators in a vehicle, an investigator cannot move independently of the vehicle. Okay, you can move them with some ability. Vehicles do not alter enemy movement. You can't run over enemies, that's lame. Fail or engage them in any way. Okay. Running/stopped. Vehicles in this scenario can be either be running or stopped, as indicated by their 2 sides. The differences between a running vehicle and a stopped vehicle is indicated by the game text on each side. A vehicle engine can be started or stopped using the ability on that vehicle, flipping it over to its other side. Generally speaking, investigators will only be able to make swift progress in a running vehicle. Well, no, you don't say. However, it may sometimes be a good idea to briefly stop your vehicle if you're approaching a dangerous location, such as a cliffside road or a tight turn. Be careful.
Oh God, are we gonna go off the road?
Okay, there's the rear and front example. One or more other locations will be spawned ahead of the front Old Innsmouth Road by its Road X keyword. Okay, so it's gonna keep going, like left to right. Okay, cool. Road X. During this scenario, the investigators are traveling the Old Innsmouth Road from Innsmouth to Falcon Point. This road is generally a straight line from left to right, but occasionally contains branching paths. Each time a location with Road X keyword is revealed, if there are no locations ahead of the just revealed location, put X new locations into play in a new column in front of it. Old Innsmouth Roadside face up. The first of these locations must be the top location of the road deck. Each of the remaining locations put into play are taken from among the set aside long way around locations. If there are not enough long way around locations, use as many as you can. Shuffle each of those locations so that the players don't know which is which. Example. All right. Trish is the driver of Elena Harper's car and has just moved the car forward to an unrevealed location. It is a fork in the road with the road to keyword. Since there are currently no locations in front of fork in the road, she must therefore place 2 old Innsmouth Road locations in front of fork in the road. She takes the top card of the road deck and one of the set aside long way around locations, puts both of them into play in a new column in front of fork road and shuffles them. Wouldn't you shuffle them first before putting them into play? But yeah, okay. So that the players do not know which is which. Generally, it is wise to avoid taking a long way around, since it will slow you down and reduce the amount of time you have to reach Falcon Point. During this scenario, each location is connected to each location behind or ahead of it, but not to any other location on its column. And that's
Okay.
that's
Maybe it'll make more sense as we play it.
It's fine. All right, so we got to choose a vehicle now that we understand that stuff. Somewhere in here. Choose vehicles. So we could go in separate vehicles or in the same vehicle. I don't know.
I don't know, but for me, I'm feeling like maybe one vehicle to manage is better.
Vehicle. Limit 2 investigators in this vehicle. The vehicle is running. Investigators is the running side of Tom Dawson's car. Vehicles running. Investigators cannot enter or leave it. If you are this vehicle's driver, draw the top card of the encounter deck, then move this vehicle to a connecting road location.
Oh,
That's an action, okay. If you're this vehicle's driver, you can stop the car for an action and you flip it over. Vehicle, limit 2 investigators in this vehicle. This vehicle is stopped. Action, if you're the vehicle's driver, you start the car, flip this vehicle over. Okay.
There's probably going to be text on like the locations that are talking about stopped versus running vehicles would be my guess.
Elena Harper's car is running side here. 2 investigators. This vehicle is running. Can't enter or leave. As an action, if you're the vehicle's driver, draw the top card of the encounter deck, then move this vehicle to a connecting road location. If you are this vehicle's driver, you can stop it, flip it over.
Oh, so there's no difference. It's only what type of
Really?
vehicle you like better. Or I guess if you have more players and you needed more vehicles.
So you're telling me this junker here is the same speed as this car here? What is going on, man? That's lame.
But
Maybe there's text in the game that's like, if you're in this car, you get to go a little faster.
But
if
that
you're
one
in
has a
this
roof.
car,
You would take less damage.
Exactly. This car, you're a little safer, I was
Yeah.
going to say if I finished my sentence. But yeah,
Sorry.
you're right. You're absolutely correct.
Sorry.
So I guess we're choosing 1 or 2. I don't know, Mel. You can make the choice. I really don't care.
Do you agree though that we take one only so we don't have to spend multiple actions like moving the vehicle like as drivers? Moving more than one
Yeah,
vehicle?
it's
So
whatever. I'll do whatever.
I think
don't
we work
know.
together similar
Never
to our
played this
last
before.
one. No,
so
I know.
I'll just do whatever you think. I don't care. I am down. I just want to see how this works.
Do you think they have game mechanics if you're in one versus the other?
I don't know. Let's read some other stuff. Let's see. We're allowed to read this, so let's read this. Pedal to the metal. Your only chance is to reach Falcon Point before your pursuers catch up to you. Each enemy gains Hunter. Forced. At the end of each investigator phase, each vehicle that is running must move to a connecting road location of the driver's choice.
Oh, I see. So if you stop it, you're not necessarily going to go...
Sorry, I'm going to read again here. Forced. At the end of each investigation phase, each vehicle that is running must move to... Okay, so that's why the stopping and slowing down makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Objective. Drive to Falcon Point as fast as you can. You will be instructed when to advance.
Oh.
I'm assuming we hit that last location.
Yeah. Okay.
That is in the bottom 3 cards. And then there's 2 agendas. The chase is on V2. On your way to Falcon Point, you are ambushed by agents of the Order. As an additional cost for you to move while not in a vehicle, so it's like the boat, you must spend 2 actions. Forced. At the end of the round, starting with the rearmost location, set each location with no vehicles, enemies, or investigators aside out of play, or add it to the victory display if it has victory X and has no clues on it. So this is to like keep the table space not going off the table, right? Is that what it's trying to do without wrapping around and stuff?
I think so.
Okay, at the end of the round, starting with the rearmost location, set each location with no vehicles, enemies, or investigators aside out of play. Okay, so I just gotta remember to read this at the end of the round and just check any card just laying there at the end. Stop when you reach a location with at least one vehicle, enemy, or investigator, or the location behind the rearmost investigator.
I think this also would make it so things that are coming from the rear of the
Are closer to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like very specific. Okay, Jeff says it just used one car when playing 2-player.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it sounds like it lets you do whatever. Like you could take 2 if you want, but like, yeah, it's obviously there so you can have a 4-player game if needed too, right? But I don't know, there might be a benefit. I'm not sure, but we'll find out when we play it, I guess, or maybe not. We'll see.
Oh, I see what Edgar's saying here. Okay, so Edgar is saying that the card says if this vehicle is running, investigators cannot enter or leave it. Yeah. So we have to stop it if we want to explore a location, collect the clues, and all that.
That I thought was super straightforward.
I didn't even catch that was on the card. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Right here, 6 long way rounds. Yeah. Okay. 6 long way rounds. Yeah. Okay.
So I think if we don't think these have any
we're just gonna take one.
Mechanic, we'll just take this one.
Okay, Tom Dawson's
I don't know.
car.
It looks cooler.
Okay.
And I think it said we started at the frontmost.
Cool. All right.
And I think we start in it.
Okay. All right. So we're good to start, right?
Yep,
we read everything. Oh yeah, there's this too.
Well.
What's this? Sorry.
That's our location that we're at.
Oh, okay. Horror and high gear. We're playing on easy. -1 for a skull. 3 instead if there's 6 or fewer locations remaining in the road deck. We're gonna count that. Okay, that's fun. Hopefully you just never pull that. -1 on the cultist. For each point you fail by, an investigator in your vehicle places one of their clues on your location.
Okay.
For each point you fail by, an investigator in your vehicle places one of their clues on your location. Okay. The tablet, -2. For each point you fail by, an investigator in your vehicle loses 1 resource. And the other thing, -4. If you fail, resolve the hunter keyword on each enemy in play.
Wow.
Okay, cool. All right.
Sorry, and then this one is where we are.
Intersection. Road 3. 4 shroud. 4 clues. Free action. Investigators at this location spend 2 clues as a group. Look at the revealed side of any location ahead of this one. Well, this is how you stop from accidentally going the long way around?
I think so.
Is that what it's trying to do for us here?
Yeah.
And then road 3, I resolve right now?
Yes.
Yep.
This one is a little more confusing for sure than
some
of the other ones that we've played.
Yeah, definitely confused. Road X, page 33. Yeah, so as soon as it's revealed, okay. So one of these, and then, I don't, are these all the same? Like, does it matter? No, it doesn't matter. They're all the same. Okay, so 2 of these, right? With this, right? And then I like shuffle, which is like so lame. I see how you guys beat these games really easily. Okay. Something like that.
That was my understanding, yes.
And then we're connected, like this is connected here, this is connected here, this is connected here, but these are not connected to each other.
Okay.
I think.
Looks good. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Don't feel confident, but sure. Okay.
And our car can go backwards? Like, silly question, but like we can go back here and...
No.
No?
I don't think, because you don't want to get caught by the people behind you, right? And we're trying to get to a certain thing in a certain amount of time, so...
Yeah, I guess. Okay.
I don't think we go
It's just
backwards.
weird that they put locations behind you.
I think you can.
Oh, okay, but it's probably a waste.
It's like, you know, in Nintendo old NES games where like you assume when they're side scrollers, you always go to the right. But then they started putting in every single one. If you just go to the left, there's like a secret there that'll help you in the rest of the way.
Ah.
Yeah, yeah. So you probably could go back. But remember, they're all random. So these could be
so
like
could be
stupid,
anything.
horrible garbage crap like this game is full of.
So let's not
And
worry.
we don't want to go that way.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. So this is the start of the investigator phase. So let me do my ability first.
But if they set those, like if they were like, take this location and this location, set them in the first two, then put the rest, I'd be like, oh, what's there? I want to know.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay.
But they didn't. They didn't. So I don't care.
Okay, we'll put a deduction so that I could get those two clues if we, I'm assuming, are we
It is a
stopped?
victory one, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's probably there to test you and tease you and see how silly you can be by staying where you are and getting caught.
I do worry, though, that we will need clues for something, like even to move forward.
There has to be, yeah, to get through, stuck in the mud and the tire popped and all this stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Come on,
like,
man.
obviously, this just lets us look at it, but...
Ran over a zombie, you got all stuck in your you know, engine or whatever. All the goop in there, it's got caught in your air filter. You know, I don't know if those old cards had that stuff, but you know, who knows? Who knows?
Okay.
All right, so
who's the driver?
I don't know. I don't care. It's whoever you think should be spending these actions. So like, if you need your actions and I don't need my actions, then like, sure.
I mean,
I don't know how we remember who the driver is. There's some, it didn't say how to remember who the driver is. You just kind of like make it up or something and
yeah,
try
just
to
said
remember.
choose a driver.
Choose a driver.
Yeah.
But are you always a driver? Can you change the driver? Let me go back to these epic rules. Let's see here. Yeah, I think you just choose at the beginning of the scenario, right?
You think?
I don't know. Choose drivers was a step for setup. One investigator in each vehicle must be designated as a driver of that vehicle. There must always be a driver for each vehicle with at least one investigator in it. If the driver leaves the vehicle or is eliminated, choose another investigator in that vehicle to become the new driver.
Oh, okay. So I guess we can, it's
Great.
going to be an ongoing
We didn't get a
thing.
driver card that we can use or something? Okay, I don't know. Like... Here's the driver token. I don't know. Sure.
Right.
I'm sure it matters for like something happens to the driver kind of thing. Their things will target the driver, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Kevin, member for 2 freaking years.
Kevin, wow.
With a super chat says, wow, 2 years already. I haven't been able to watch many live streams lately due to life, but I've been watching. Oh, damn. Oh, no. Keep up the great content. Kevin, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hope you're having a great day.
Yeah, Yogi, you're right. Clues to dodge a long way around. You're right. You're right. So.
Okay.
So, I don't know. Maybe I don't put deduction. Hold on. If I'm not, like if we're going to stay here for 1 or maybe 2 turns, like to set up a little bit and then to grab some clues, maybe I put inquiring minds first. So then I can play Christopher Milan. This is free. Somebody has to spend an action to get out or to stop this car. We have a turn for this. I do feel like we stay here for a second, right? And build up and get ready. But this guy's not far behind. I don't know what to say. Like, I think I need both of these cards in play before attempting the deduction, which technically is 1, 2, 3. Guess I could do it if Rob was the driver, but I don't know what your hand is looking like for actions.
Yeah, I'll be the driver, whatever, sure.
All right, then I'll keep deduction out. Rob is the driver. All right, so then you're going to go first.
Yeah, so we don't need to leave the vehicle to do normal tests and things to get clues and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we do.
No, I don't think we do. But I mean, I'm trying to find where it tells us we can't.
Okay, so maybe I'm misunderstanding. So we can get clues and we can do actions while the vehicle is running and while it's.
I think it could be running. Yeah, you can leave a car running while you do stuff at the location.
No, you can't leave it when it's running.
Yeah, but we don't need to leave it.
Okay, so
I don't think so. This is what I'm trying to understand here. But like this game made this like a little complicated.
Okay, so no, Yogi's saying what you're saying. If it's running, you were at the location, you can investigate the location while it's running. Okay, I misunderstood then. I thought we had to like literally get out of the car.
I think the problem is we've recently played one of the vehicles that involved the boat, and I think there was some stuff that worked different there that I'm now like extra confused. I know they try to use the same vehicle rules, but there's like, was there stuff in that one that we needed to leave the boat? I think it's because we couldn't like leave the main location we docked at.
Yeah, because.
But could we have been in the boat and still got clues and stuff at that location? Or were they purposely making it so there were never clues at that location so that that situation never came up? And that's why we're so confused right now?
Likely.
So they had the chance to ease us in and teach us and not make this so confusing by introducing that in the previous scenario. But all it did is confuse me completely. So.
Oh, yeah. Yogi said there was never clues at that location.
Yeah. So I wish they kind of like had it happen like once just to kind of teach you. So you like looked it up then. So this one was a little smoother. But, yeah.
And Edgar, I was thinking the same thing you were thinking. Says that's stupid. How do you investigate a location while full speed in a car? Yes.
No. You're not at full speed.
It's just running.
Your car is just running and you're sitting in it. You're allowed to stop. You're allowed to have it running, but be stationary to take pictures, to yell out to people at the side of the street. Hey, dude, have you seen baby Cthulhu running around here? Like a little Cthulhu, like running around the street. We're trying to investigate and find clues.
Do you know the directions to Falcon Point?
Yeah. We're looking for the lighthouse. You know where it is? See, if you were going really fast and you said that, it would just be like, hey, you know, and you wouldn't hear the response, right?
That changes everything for the way I was interpreting the scenario and how challenging I thought it was going to be.
I just still don't understand, though. You come to a cliff. Yeah, like stopped. The problem is they've used stop. Yeah, this scenario is like, I don't know. It's probably fun once you understand what's happening, but like it's torture right now. Torture to me. But yeah, I guess it'll make more sense once we get playing. But the whole idea of like, what is it called? They call it, running/stopped. Which should be the car is either running or turned off or moving or stopped. But the fact they use the term running, to me, a running car means you just pushed a button or turned a key, you know, and the engine is going. No one's pushed the gas pedal, right? Because in this, moving is a completely different, it's a thing, an action, right? Mm-hmm. To move. So, but the fact that they use running or stopped is like the two polar opposites. It's like super not correct.
And then my question then is,
I know they drive cars in Minnesota where the designer's living. And if this game was designed in New York, I would expect someone to not understand how cars work. But this was designed in Minnesota. So it's either someone who doesn't have their license. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, it's definitely very confusing. Like, I don't know, it's the terminology, the rules, the design. I don't know, it's very bad. Very bad in my opinion. But
so my question then is, why put this on? If the vehicle's running, investigators cannot enter or leave it. Like, why would we want to get out of the car? You
can't leave a running car, supposedly. I don't know.
If that's the case.
I know. This just brings up so many rules questions. It's crazy.
But maybe you're right. Maybe we should just play and we'll figure it out.
No. See, Ratness, you can't say that. Thematically, the car is running, in brackets, moving. No.
No, it doesn't say it's rolling.
No. It's only moving when we use the action, right?
Yeah.
But we can't get out when someone left the engine going. Maybe on old cars in the 1920s, maybe it like once you turn it on, it starts going. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
But then again, we're allowed to get clues while we're running / moving. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. And to stop from going off a cliff, they're saying just turn the key to shut the engine off. But from where I'm from, you got to hit a brake pedal to stop the car. Not just turn the key. If you just turn the key to stop the engine, the car keeps moving. Things in motion stay in motion, right?
Yeah, until they hit something.
This is how physics works, right? So somehow the designer of the scenario, or I don't know, I'm not sure. And I know it was designed in English, right? Like that's where Fantasy Flight is. So it's not like a mistranslation, right? No, it was imported and distributed in the EU. Yeah, I don't know.
So
it's very confusing.
I'm reading some of the chat and I'm understanding. So I guess if we got out of the car...
Please don't defend the scenario. This is very poorly made, but I'm sure it's super fun.
I guess what it's saying is we cannot get out of the car when it's running because if we did, we could not get back in and it will move on its own.
Yeah, I guess so.
So I guess that's just to stop that.
Sure.
I guess. Okay, that's my understanding. That's what it's trying to
Basically, if I wanted to play a game with cars and car mechanics, I would not be playing Arkham Horror. There's other board games to get this kind of stuff properly done. And we'll play those later on the channel in the future, but not today. Today, we have to play the Wish.com version of a racing game. All right, let's do it.
Okay, some people say it's their favorite, so let's see. Maybe
fine.
We're missing something.
That's fine.
All right, so then...
Because they feel bad. They know who the designers are, as I do, and they feel bad, and they're like, they're people, and they make mistakes, and we just go with it. And they probably watched the designer already play it on a video. We're going in as like noobs, and we expect to be like, you know, handheld a little bit and eased into it. But again, this is a campaign that was released very late in the life cycle, and you know, sometimes lifestyle games, they only care about the hardcore player at that point. And kind of lose aspect on the new player. But anyways.
Okay, so then...
Just initial impressions. By the end of it, I'm sure we'll be like, this was awesome!
Yeah, once you have the hang of it.
But yeah, initial impressions are like, I want to play something else today. So let's go.
Okay, so I guess it doesn't matter then who goes first and second because we don't need to turn the car off. If I get those clues, technically we could move forward. So do you want to do that? Want me to go first?
Sure.
Okay. I need to spend one action to play... Christopher to give myself more intellect. And then fast, I will play magnifying glass. Okay. Then for an action, I will do an investigate. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on 4. 6 on 4 only, eh? 6 on 4. I think it's fine. Let's just try a 6 on 4 and see what happens. I'm up 2. Oh, very good. We're up 2. I think we get 3 clues then, right? Because I discover 1, 2 additional if you're up by 3 or 2 or more. So I get 1, and then I get 2 additional. Okay. I should probably do the investigate.
The free action thing?
Yeah, let's do the free action first.
You gotta spend
Investigators
2 clues as a group.
2 clues.
Then you can
and look at the revealed side of... maybe let's look at the middle. Oh, that's not the way we want to go.
Don't go that way.
Don't go that way.
It's the long way around.
Okay, don't go that way. Oh, and I gain a resource. Yes. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so then let's do it again.
Forced. After a vehicle enters the long way around, place 1 doom on the current agenda. So this is how it shortens the scenario.
Oh.
This may cause the current agenda to advance. That vehicle cannot leave long way around until the end of so you can't do any. So there is going to be cheat movement where you can like move extra on a turn. Obviously with our action here, right?
Yep.
This lets us move more than this will force us to move.
Yep.
If it's running. This is how we also looking at the location, which I'm sure is not going to let us do very often. Will stop us from driving off cliffs and stuff. When those, we can peek at those, but.
Okay.
Interesting. So this does get you stuck.
All right, well, I'm going to spend my investigate action to do it again. I'm going to do 6 on 4 again, up 2, trying to get that last clue. 0. Got it. Okay, so I'll do it again one last time. Let's look at south location. Oh my gosh, I would have like ran us off cliff many times already. Luckily, I'm not driving.
So we're just looking at these, right? Not revealing them. What's it say? Look at the revealed side. Okay, so we're not actually revealing them, because if we did, we'd have to add roads to them.
You're right, you're right.
So I just was going to leave them face up to remember what was there, but I think we can remember that. That is the good one.
Okay.
Hey, Matthew. Hello.
Hello, Matthew. Okay, so then I'm done. We at least got victory 1, hopefully.
Ken says, can't wait to see if there's a gas station card where you have to spend resources to get gas and road snacks.
Gas would be interesting.
And use the washroom.
And use the washroom, like little pit stops. Okay.
But then they give you 2 cards random, and like you flip one or the other, and you find out if the washroom's like locked or like messy and the toilet's plugged or something, you know, or like it's a clean washroom, you're not sure. And based on that, like your sanity goes down, you know, like, yeah.
Okay, now here's the question, actually. Does Rob move the car, or do we just let it force move to the spot we want it to be on? I don't know.
No, we go, man.
We go. Okay, so you know where to go. You're the driver.
Is it my turn now?
Yeah, thank you.
Play
Sorry.
the game? Sweet.
I'm sorry.
All right, so I just need to use 1 action to do that?
Correct, yeah.
So I can do 2 actions to play cards? If I wanted to? Yeah, okay,
Oh, you have
cool.
to draw the top encounter card.
Oh, but it's still going to help us get there. Okay, so if that's the play, then what I'm going to do is play Schaffner's Catalog for 1 action. For 2, that's going to give me 5 monies on here. Okay, then I'm going to use 2 of that, or 3 of that, sorry, to pay for this item. Okay. I want to play Guard Dog. I'd rather have done both, but I didn't have enough money.
You can wait and let it push us there.
No,
then you're
man.
1 less encounter and you're set up more.
No.
Okay.
Taking the chance right now because we know. I might not do it if we're forced, maybe, but I don't know any better. But all right, so I'm doing this action. If you're the vehicle's driver, draw the top card of the encounter deck, then move this vehicle to a connecting road location. Max once per round. Okay, spending an action. Fractured consciousness. Revelation test. Oh, perfect for me. Test. What's it called in this game? Lore?
Intellect?
No, intellect. Intellect. I have 1.
This one I can't even help you with because I don't have clues on my location.
I could add 2, but like, do I care?
If you fail, you take 2 damage.
I don't care.
Okay.
Okay, plan.
Oh, yeah,
That's
sorry.
gonna be.
I can commit, but I can't commit my Inquiring Minds because there's no clues.
It's all good. Let's just do it. All right. Oh, what's this mean?
Is that good?
Only if I was attacked this round, I could have automatically succeeded, but it's only a +1, so I still fail.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm taking 2 damage. Okay, great. All right. Oh, Doyle rules. Jeff, what up?
Okay, and then it moves to here. If you want to reveal that one.
Desolate Road. 4 shroud, 2 clues. Road 1. When a vehicle leaves this location, investigators at this location as a group must spend 1 clue for each investigator in that vehicle. If they cannot, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a vehicle enemy is discarded, and spawn that enemy at Desolate Road. Limit once per game for each vehicle. Victory 1.
That's not good because it's going to force us to move off of that. And I don't
So
know.
then I'm going to add a road location to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, at least it's not a long way around road.
Okay, so then that's done-ish. My turn's done.
Okay.
Enemies.
No
so
enemies.
Hunts.
Oh yeah, Hunter hunts.
Okay, and then reset. Ready cards. Draw 1. Resourceful. Gain a resource. Okay. And then what's next? Each investigator checks their hand size. I'm good. Let's do them on the agenda.
4.
Okay, I draw a card for me. I've seen this one somewhere before.
Oh, they're saying the start of the vehicle moves now. before enemies.
Oh yeah, because end of round.
The end of
yeah,
each
yeah.
investigator phase.
Before
Sorry.
Doom.
Yep. Okay, so we're gonna move to this space.
An intersection, road 3, investigators at this location for a free action spend 2 clues as a group. Look at the revealed side of any location ahead of this one. Also is victory through Shroud 3. 4 clues.
Okay. It's easier for me to get.
So then I'm grabbing long way around 2 of them, mixing them. Because it was road 3, right? Yep, road 3.
Oh, and then we have to probably do this. So I'll look at this while you're doing that. When vehicle leaves this location, investigators at the location as a group must spend 1 clue for each investigator in the vehicle. If they cannot, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a vehicle enemy is discarded and spawn the enemy at the desolate road. Okay.
So another thing we have to do before placing the Doom on the agenda
So
at end of round is the whole clearing off the back of the thing too.
Okay, so that one's gone.
I think how that works. Okay. Sure.
And then you don't have an, so we're looking for a vehicle enemy first.
What's this for? Are you doing?
For this one, because we couldn't spend clues when we moved.
Oh, okay.
And
then where's it
not
going?
A vehicle. No, it goes there. It's like chasing us. Oh, this one.
Oh, okay.
That's a big enemy too. 5 hit, 5 health.
Hit van, spawn, rearmost location. Hunter, retaliate. So if we're told to spawn it at Desolate Road, and this tells me to spawn it at rearmost location, I don't know. I'll just go with this one. I don't know. Sure. Okay.
Okay, and then now we would add our Doom. And then now you go ahead.
Okay, so I draw this card. Well, technically we would have...
Oh, that wouldn't have been drawn. That would have been drawn from that one. It would already have gone.
Just discarded, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
but I messed up. I drew it.
No, that's okay.
Held it. So then...
Now you're drawing now.
Now I'm drawing?
Yeah.
Pursuing motor car.
Oh, the same as the other guy.
Rearmost location. Oh, yeah, we know this one.
Yeah. Place 1 Doom on the current agenda.
Mel is resolving the investigator phase force that you skipped. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, because I think...
That, yeah. Right here. Okay. But then we still didn't do... We did this, end of act, at the end of each investigator phase.
That's what we did.
Oh, that was at the... This forced on the act happens at the end of investigator phase, so don't rush to monsters. Then we did monsters, so that means Hunter would happen on a bunch of things that were revealed from this and this, right? So now this guy is on us. This guy that got spawned is here or something, right? Or no, this guy was
that
from...
one guy came out in the...
He was from the later round stuff, or next round stuff, right?
No, Yogi's saying no.
Well, hold on. At the end of investigator phase, we moved, correct?
Yeah.
Then we would have triggered this off, yes?
Yes.
Then this guy would have spawned here, yes? So then we would have gone to...
Yeah, then we go to enemy phase.
Enemy phase.
Hunters.
Hunter keyword, right?
Yeah. I'm agreeing with Rob, but I don't know. Yogi's saying no, yeah.
This guy came out new. That guy hunted from a previous location, but we were ahead, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then when this guy gets here, he just... I guess we'll have him engage me.
Okay.
Hitman cannot attack during the same phase it moved via its hunter keyword. So I don't get attacked by it when it moved. Okay. Also has retaliate. Okay. Okay. Sure.
Okay, so now I do this at the end of the...
No, Rob, stop. What was in your coffee? I think we're good, though. Yeah. I don't know what's in my coffee. I still need to drink it.
I don't know. Yogi, tell us what we did wrong there, but I think Rob was correct in that.
Yeah.
Because it says in the investigator phase. No, I think, I
Right?
think you're fine.
But now we're good though.
Yeah, I think we're good. I don't know. We're good.
Okay. Yeah, because we like went
Okay.
ahead and did some phases, then went back and did some phases, then jumped ahead and
Yeah,
did
because I'm not used to having
yeah.
that
So we need
on
to go
there.
super slow. Even though it's like in high gear, this needs to be played like the slowest we've ever played Arkham Horror. Because there is like too much shenanigans messing with the normal game flow.
Okay. So I can do that same thing, but I can't get as
So
many
it's
clues
investigator phase,
Okay.
who's going first? Supposedly I'm the driver still,
yeah.
right?
Yep, sorry. I don't think once we've determined the location, maybe we don't move and let it move us
Yeah, sure.
this time. Maybe that's how we're supposed to play it. I don't know.
Yeah, as long as we can
Unless
avoid
we
long
have
way
found the
around.
locations, yeah. Okay, so then I think what I'll do, if you want me to go first, I can. Oh, you have an enemy there. I have a vicious blow I can throw into your, which will give.
So when we didn't get to see this ahead of time, but if somehow in your 2 guesses you saw this, we would have known that was a thing, and then I wouldn't have used the action to move to it because then
Correct.
we know we would have been screwed.
Yep.
But you got super unlucky that if on the first guess you got it, you would have still had 2 clues. Perfect. Then I would have said, stop. We'll rush to this on purpose because don't worry, you have the clues for it.
Yeah.
But maybe we don't because it's a victory 1 and we want to stay there so you get them, you know? But we didn't. So now we know.
I think the one we're on also is victory 1, so.
Yeah, they're all going to be victory 1, it seems like. So they're like teasing you to stay in. But you can't get them all because that's how you lose.
Yeah. No, I agree. Okay.
Unless you're a Hoover.
So
Maybe.
I have a vicious blow that I can help you with if you need.
Or with the parking brake. Amanda, no problem. Got to take off. Headed to a chili cook-off and pumpkin carving.
Oh, that's fun.
You're doing fall correctly.
Enjoy that.
I'll watch the rest later. Good luck. Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you, Amanda.
Have fun.
I mean, this could be short-lived. I'm not sure.
Chili.
You haven't had chili in a long time.
Yeah, I haven't had chili in a long
Sorry.
time, Mel.
Okay, sorry. I'll add it to the list. I can put a vicious blow in on yours, and it'll do 3 damage if we succeed by 2 or more.
Okay, it's a good vicious blow. Like
Good
a new
vicious
one.
blow. Yep, upgrade.
Okay.
It does +1 automatic, so, but it could do +3.
So I'm just going first is what you're trying to hint at here?
I'm thinking that,
Okay,
unless there's
so I'll
something
spend
else
an
you want
action
to
to
do.
fight. I get +1 fight, so I'm 6 on 3. So I could do 2 damage, and you're saying this might do like 3 damage?
Yeah, I'll add in 2 more, so you're 8 on 3. If we're up by
8
2
on
or
3.
more.
Okay. I don't think I have anything in here that I want to add. Not really, no. But I want to play Glory right after, which is fast.
Yeah, and then hopefully that'll give you options
If
to play
we
your
win.
guard dog and stuff.
Skull, -1. Oh, there's definitely not 6 or fewer cards yet, right? Nope.
No,
Okay, so
I don't think.
the
How many
skull.
did we even have?
I don't know.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wonderful. There's 9.
Okay, so this is defeated.
Yep. Because I did 3 damage to it and you did 2.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
And then I'm going to play Glory for 1, which is fast, no action. After you defeat an enemy, draw 2 cards. Flare and Chainsaw. Okay.
Oh, chainsaw.
Yeah. Exile. Come on. All right. Okay. And then I don't know what to do else. Let me see. I guess I'll play Guard Dog for 3. And then
Yogi says, honestly, flare and then stop the car is worth it.
stopping the car.
Why are we stopping the car,
why
Yogi?
again?
You want the victory points that are behind or something? Why are we stopping? Oh, so we don't force move?
Yeah.
Because I can only grab 3 clues.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know how lucky we'll be.
Okay, so stop the car. Boom. Done.
Okay.
Go
I
ahead.
guess we have to flip this, so we're stopped.
Oh yeah, don't forget. Yeah, flip the car so we remember.
And then, okay. So then my first action, I will investigate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on 3. 0.
Oh, because we are at a place too where we can look at locations
Yes.
too.
Yep, that's good. If
I get it. I get
okay,
it.
we're doing that again. 7 on 3. Oh, resource. Oh no. -4. I'm 7 on 3, so I'm even. So I don't...
-2?
Oh, I thought this was the... Okay, yeah, so we're good. I get it. For some reason, I thought that was the bad one. And last one. -1. All right. So I have 3, so we can do this ability one time. I'll spend 2. I think you pick. Which one do you think this time? I picked all wrong last time. Do you have a sense? Okay. Oh, you got it.
Dimly lit road. Road 1. So we're just looking though. We're not doing road.
Oh, this is the... Oh, okay.
When a vehicle leaves this location, investigators of this location as a group must spend 1 clue for each investigator in the vehicle. For each clue they would not spend, an investigator in that vehicle takes 2 horror.
Okay, so I need to
Because we're
get...
afraid of the dark. So it's like, come on.
I need to get that last clue, and then we don't have to do that. Okay, okay. Now I see why clues are so important.
So yeah,
So,
we know it's this
so we
one.
know it's there, but it's not going to force move. That's the end of my turn. That's all I can do.
So forest at the end of the investigation phase. Each vehicle is running, must move. No.
Not moving.
Okay.
Okay. Then we go to enemy phase.
Hunting.
So now these 2 are going to hunt. When does that happen?
End of round.
End of round. Okay, not yet.
So then we reset actions, I think.
Okay.
Ready all exhausted cards. Then we draw.
Helpful.
Bandages. Gain a resource.
Add a doom.
No.
Oh.
Check our hand size. Then we go to this force end of round thing, starting with the left rearmost location with no vehicles, enemies, investigators out of play.
Out of play.
But if it has victory X.
I don't know because they're not turned over, those ones.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Now we go to Mythos, so add doom. And go ahead.
I got a hybrid assassin. Forest. After a hybrid assassin moves via its hunter keyword, if it's unengaged, resolve its hunter keyword again. Limit once per round.
Oh. At least this one's easier to kill, potentially. Oh, I got it again. Ancient Evils again. Placing a doom on the agenda. It just wants us to flip that so badly. Okay. And then at the end, I do this. Connect the dots. I think I put another Inquiring Minds out. Those 3 question marks is good. All right. And then I think I go first. Oh, I'm not. Does I have to? I'm not the driver.
Nope.
So you need to go first, but not move the car. But can I?
Why? What are we doing?
How are we getting that? Like how I can't? Oh,
Explain.
I guess.
What do you want? What are you trying to do?
So I need to spend an action to get that clue.
Yeah.
Because we need the clue when we get to this location.
Okay.
But I'm not the driver, so I can't move the car.
Why are you trying to move the car?
I guess I can just draw cards.
What? Don't get me.
Because then I can't do anything else on my turn. But I can just draw cards, I guess.
But can't you be the driver? Or was it?
I don't know. Are we allowed to switch drivers?
I thought we read all this. No, only if the driver's. If the driver leaves the vehicle or is eliminated. So you can go in the vehicle and you can become a driver. Yeah.
Okay, if that's what we're saying, then.
Well, no, that's not what we're saying. That's what we're reading right here.
I don't want to get out of the vehicle because then I can't.
Are we out of it already?
No, we're in it.
Oh.
But if I get out, then I can't get back in.
Oh, yeah. Getting out of it is not on the card. It's here. I see.
So
it's a free action though, right? Once per round.
Yeah.
I see. I see. We haven't left the vehicle. We just stopped it. I get what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah,
I get it.
I think it's okay. So I still can go first.
I'm still the driver because I haven't left the vehicle. But if I leave the vehicle, you can become the driver.
Yes, but I don't want to do that.
I can do it right now as a free action to leave the vehicle.
No, but then if I move the car, you're by yourself.
Yeah. So I don't know what you're trying to get at.
I'm trying to get the clue, but then I have 2 wasted actions, but I can just draw cards because I can't play any of them.
You can do 2 actions and go back here after you leave the vehicle.
Not with these guys. No. Okay, I'll just spend an action then.
Or you can just leave and go this way, no? You can go walk and check what's coming up.
No, but no.
I'm not going to come pick
I'll
you up,
just draw
though.
cards. I'll just draw cards. Okay, so I'm going to spend an action. I'm going to investigate here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 again. 7 on 3.
The move outside of a vehicle costs 3 actions. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
0. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that.
It's two actions to do it, but the move would cost an action, right?
I'm going to stay in the car with Rob. It's fine.
Or does it?
It's okay. Okay, then I'm going to draw and draw. Okay, that sucks, but that may be okay. Can't remember what the... I wish I had that now on this turn. Alrighty, I'm done.
Okay, I'll spend an action to fight.
Oh,
That's in the
sorry.
bag. 5, 6 on 3. Skull is -1, so I do 2 damage. Fight again. -2. So he's defeated.
And then you want to start the car?
Oh yeah, start the car.
Start the car.
Cool, done.
Alrighty. So now at the end of the investigator phase, the car will move and we'll have it move to this middle one, which we know. Okay.
Two clues.
That was not victory, so we can move on.
Road 1.
You know it's good. Okay.
Well, I don't know necessarily it's good. It could be a cliff or whatever
I
the
think
other
the
things
cliffs
is.
are only in that one.
No, those are long road, long way arounds. All of them are the exact same.
Oh,
They're just delaying us and making this go
but
faster.
These could be cliffs. I see
Yeah,
what you're
yeah,
saying.
those could be things that I don't know.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But I'm assuming it's like when you get to a cliff, you don't want to move forward automatically, so you'll just stop
there.
And then there'll be some way to like change it or go north or I don't know, some other way. We'll find out when we hit it, but what was the other thing? It was off a cliff or something else.
Or the long, I think it was, yeah, you're right. I don't know.
It was in the stopped and running. Or a tight turn.
Oh, a tight turn.
We don't want to roll the car.
Okay. Okay. So that was the end of the investigator phase. Enemies. These guys are hunting, so I'm assuming they follow the path, right, that we were on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then upkeep. Ready and reset. Draw. Oh my god. And then gain a resource.
So then...
So this isn't going to drop anymore because of this yet. Okay. Place a doom. And then yours first.
Either discard an asset you control or discard 1 card from your hand for each point you failed by. If you're in a vehicle, each other investigating vehicle must also resolve the effect as if they just failed. Eyes in the trees. Okay, so I have 4 willpower. I could throw a guts in. What's your willpower like?
2.
Oh,
right now I have
bonuses.
+3, so right now.
Okay, so I'll just do it with a guts in, sure.
Okay.
-1, so we're good. Okay, and I draw a card. All right, your card is Revelation. Test willpower 3. If you reveal a cultist token, you automatically fail, and if you fail, take 2 horror.
All right, so I am 5. 5 on 3. What is this? -2. So I'm even. I'm good.
Okay.
Okay. This gets switched. Draw a card. But I have to put this one down because that's my weakness. Okay. Alrighty. So we can We can push forward if you want, because I have the 2 clues.
Yeah, do. I don't know.
But you're the driver, so you'd have to go.
Sorry, what do you want to do?
If we push
There's
forward.
no victory point, I see.
No, so we don't need those clues. I have the 2.
But do you have a way to get them? Because they will need them in the future, right? And not every location has clues on it, probably. Like these long way around ones don't. So if we get stuck on one.
Yeah, and then I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but.
All right, so yeah, I'll just do what you're saying.
Yeah, so I'll
what do you
spend
want?
it.
You're going first?
No, you're the driver.
I'm
so.
going first?
But I have to spend the 2 clues, so we don't have to take the 2.
Okay, so I'm spending an action.
Yep.
And I'm moving the car.
Yep. Because then hopefully if we need...
So then I draw a card here.
Oh, right.
Okay. Revelation, attach the nearest vehicle to the nearest vehicle story. Oh, the malfunction thing.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you're the one who knows how to get rid of this.
Yep.
I don't.
Yep.
Okay. Attaches to vehicle story asset. It says abilities on attached thing cannot be triggered. And then you can do an action to test for 3 to get rid of it. Okay. When a vehicle tries to leave, or when a vehicle leaves this location, 2 clues.
Yep, that's been.
Okay. We're here.
Oh, tight turn.
Tight turn, watch out. Forced. When a vehicle leaves this location, investigate this location as a group must spend 2 clues for each investigator in that vehicle. Oh, we got to spend 4
I gotta
clues.
spend all 4 clues.
Told you you need more clues.
Oh my gosh.
For each clue they could not spend, investigating a vehicle takes the damage. So this is why we want to stop here.
Yes.
To take some time to get clues so we don't hurt ourselves, I guess.
Yep. Okay.
But we can't move anyway. But it will force move us. So
unless we're stopped.
Yeah, but I can't stop us because I can't do anything with the car. So that's awesome. So,
So we're moving no matter what.
I'm going to put in. I wish I could play her, but I can't. I can spend an action to play her.
You could get lucky if I...
Yeah, I'll spend an action to gain a money, and then I'll spend 3. Put her into play. Oh yeah, she gets damaged. 2 damage. Okay, end of my turn, she heals. Your turn.
All right, I'm going to investigate. I'm going to try something. I'm going to put this in for 1. Where I can search the top 9 cards in my deck for a practice skill. Hopefully we get a deduction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, I'm just looking for it quick.
Ken, exactly what I was saying before. It needs some kind of cards, some mini cards should have came with it for that. You know? Or some sleeves that say it on it.
Okay, we take a perception. Okay, so I am 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. -1 is 5. 5 on 3. Oh, no, wait, hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 on 3. I'm up 3.
You're up 3 trying to do what?
Just investigate. Yeah, I just wanted to... Oh, no.
-4. If you fail, resolve the hunter keyword on each enemy in play.
Yeah, because when I play this as the event, I don't count as
this
the
one
skills, right? That sucks. Okay, so what does this say? After this ends, if it was successful. Oh my gosh, all that was so bad. That was so bad. That was the worst. That stupid thing.
You should have told me. I didn't know what you're doing. I could have helped. I have a 1 here, but...
No, it's okay. All right, now I guess what is the test I need to do? I need to do an agility test, or intellect test, right?
Yep.
2, 3. 3 on 3 right now.
I can add +1 in.
Can add that in, I guess. 3 + 3. Problem is we won't be able to stop the car anyways, but we need to get rid of that malfunction.
Oh yeah, then why don't you... Oh yeah, the malfunction does need to go, yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to get some clues so that...
You could leave the car.
No.
Oh, we both can leave the car because...
Not while it's running.
Oh, not while it's running. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Yep. It's stuck in a running state. That's awesome.
Okay.
That's cool.
So then, okay, let's do the malfunction test. Maybe I should have done that first. I don't know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on 3. I'm up 3 on this. I think it's okay. -2, so we're good. So the malfunction is fixed. So I was up 3. Sorry. Okay. I guess I just try to get 1 clue.
Oh, we're just missing a road 1 car.
Oh, thank you. Tell me if you ever want me to shift.
I don't know, probably when we clean up the next one, so we can shift.
Okay, I'll just do last investigate. Probably gonna fail again. 2, 3, 4,
6, 7. We're at 7 in our little deck here.
3 on 3. No, this is bad. I can't. So we're gonna have to take how much damage when we move? Then 2 clues.
Depends on the test failing. Oh no, it's not a test. It's just if we can't spend clues for each point.
So we both take 2 damage? I think that's gonna have to happen.
When a vehicle leaves this location, investigators at this location as a group must spend 2 clues.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, for each investigator.
Yes.
In that vehicle. For each clue they could not spend, an investigator in that vehicle takes 1 damage. So we need to spend 4, and for all 4 we don't spend, we got to start assigning damage wherever we choose.
Okay, well, I don't think. I'm going on 3 on 3. I don't think I can get it.
Oh, yeah, so I don't know. Just let me know when you're done. I can just sip my coffee and wait. Take your time, though.
Not gonna get
And then it will move, so we got to do this at the end of investigator. So when you're done, we're going to do that.
I think I just don't worry about it. I draw a card, and I have connect the dots to them, so I can get those clues from like a 4 location later. Yeah, so I'm just drawing. Okay, done.
Okay.
All right.
So then we're reading this.
Move.
At the end of the investigation phase, each vehicle is running, must move to a connecting road location of the driver's choice. We only have 1 to choose from. And when we leave, we got to assign 4 damage out. Okay. Oh, another tight turn.
Oh, gosh.
Cool. Okay, so it's going to get 4 clues on it also, but it only has 2 shroud on this one. Fantastic.
Yeah, and now I don't have the negative.
And we're going to put a road thing here. And damage, I'll definitely put 1 here.
Do you want me to just take 3?
I can put 1 here. I don't know.
No, I'll just take 3. Because then we're,
okay.
Yeah, because I have no damage yet.
Okay, so I'll put 1 here though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, okay.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Lucas says, I don't like this scenario, but I love the next one. It will feel like a horror movie. Ooh.
Oh, Lucas, will you be
Now
here
that
tomorrow
sounds
for that?
more of my speed. Yeah, I'm not really feeling this one right now either, Lucas, at all, but I can see why some people like it, but not really a fan so far. But
I like the idea, the concept
on
of it.
On paper, it seemed like a cool idea, but in execution, not really a fan.
Yeah.
But okay, so that was end of investigator.
Yes,
so now we're going back to the normal flow of the game.
Yeah.
Hunter keyword happens.
Oh yeah, sorry.
So we'll put these ones here.
That one will go here.
Yep. Okay. Then upkeep, reset. Sourceful, money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. End of the round, some stuff happens where
This is gonna go in victory.
Clean up these. So where do they all go?
Oh no, this one first, not that one yet.
Oh, okay, hold on. The end of the round, starting with the rearmost location, set each location with no vehicles, enemies, or investigators aside out of play. Okay.
No, this one is the rearmost.
Yeah. So go ahead. Starting with the rearmost, set each location. So we started with the rearmost, each location, gone.
Oh, but
next.
This is victory though.
Okay, this one's still good. Oh, that one's victory? Okay, I'll just put it in some magical victory display up here. These ones though, out of play. Aside. So this can go back with the other ones, right? So there's still, we're fulfilling the long road around thing. Stop when you reach a location with at least one vehicle, enemy, or investigator on the location.
I see, sorry.
Yes, this is also gone. Okay, and this one will just be set aside. Okay. Okay. So now we can shift. And I think these, I don't know. Not really sure because it's like not clear. But
That one's on this one. Okay. Okay. And then Mythos, we're adding a Doom. That would put our 8, 2, 4, 6. Oh, no, I can't count. That's 6 out of 8.
Fog over Innsmouth. Revelation. Test willpower of 3. If you succeed, either take a horror, put it into play. Each location gets an extra shroud. Okay, well, I'm testing 4 on 3. Let me check my cards. Nope, I wish I saved that other one for this.
I can give you 1.
Uh,
Because I can't use these for anything else. So
yeah, I can do this one, put 1 in.
I'll put 1 in.
Okay. So I'm testing 6 on 3. Tablet is -2. Okay. This is gone, so I'll just take a horror.
And then mine. Okay, so I can test.
Oh, nice.
God. Yeah, but this is still bad because I guess I play 1 connect the dots. Okay, I'll test intellect and I play 1 connect the dots. So I'm 2, 3, 4, 5. -1 is I'm 4 on 4. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to discard cards from my hand by each point I fail by. -2. So I have to discard 2 cards from my hand. Is it random? No. This is one of them. I really wanted to get that in play.
The mind has been blown card.
Okay. Okay. Then this goes away. Draw. Oh, I didn't save. Oh, I'm such an idiot. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing very well right now. Okay. So we need. Once vehicle leaves this location, this group must.
Same thing.
Okay.
It's just lower shroud than the last one, but it's still like 4 total clues. And
yeah, I can't get 4 clues.
oh, but because it's lower shroud, it actually instead of just 1 damage for everyone we miss are short by, it's actually 2 damage for every clue we're short by. So yeah. So I definitely have to stop the car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I will just go first and I'll stop the car. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will play bandages. And I will just take a resource. Done.
Okay, all for my first action, play a Grizzly Totem 1, 2, 3, upgrade version. Okay, I will investigate So I have 2, 3, 4, 5. This gives me +1, so 6. 6 on 2. Nope, we fail. We'll do it one more time. Oh, Jessica heals.
I got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did that one.
-1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 instead if it's 3 or fewer. So this is 3. What was I at?
-3 and if there are 6 or fewer locations remaining in
There's
the road.
exactly 6.
Yeah.
2,
Oh, no.
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm up by 4. So I get 1. Okay. He gives me a resource. This, if the test is successful, draw a card. Okay, I need this to keep going. Okay, then unfortunately I'm done.
So end of investigator phase, it stopped, so we're not moving. Hunters, be hunting.
Okay.
Okay, then reset. Hollowed mirror.
Yes.
Resource. Okay, then end of round something or other, clear that away. Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah.
And then
that was victory points. Though.
Oh, that's victory points. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. And then these 2 are gone because they have no enemies.
No, you stop once you reach an enemy. So like we would hit there, and then we just stop. We'll get that next time.
Cool.
Yeah. You added a doom.
Nope.
It's next
7,
turn.
yep.
Oh, fun. Oh, it might be now if we draw another one of those add a doom and advance the cards. They're catching up. Resolve the hunter keyword on each enemy in play. If no enemies move as a result of this effect, discard cards, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
That's annoying. So then...
So these 2 will engage.
Yeah. I could technically get rid of one of them with this card. You can defeat a non-elite enemy at your location.
And therefore health.
Yes, I can get rid of 1. Like I can't use that on a boss anyways.
Okay, then...
and then this one moved.
Your card. Oh, there it is.
Oh my
yep.
God.
Yep.
Right,
I called it.
All
right, so get rid of those. This advance is just our luck. That's right.
That's about right.
All right, flip over each vehicle that is running, so that is stopped. Done. Shuffle the encounter discard pile on the counter deck. If there are 3 or more investigators, blah, 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 blah. Lead investigator draws a card. Oh, draws that card. Sorry. Hold on. If there are 3 or more investigators in the game, discard cards from the top of the counter deck until a vehicle, enemy, or malfunction treachery is discarded. And then okay, so we don't do any of that because that's just balance. Okay, cool. Done. Okay. And then this new one is, it looks like we have 9 stuff left. You just shuffled. Unfortunately, we saw all 3 of those like Doom advancing cards, so that's super lucky.
Yep.
So if our luck goes the same way, we're going to see 3 more again. So we really only have 6 rounds left in the game, probably.
Okay. There was 6 cards here, so we have to get through at least 3, and then hopefully it's on the top.
Yeah, but
and then we probably still have.
That's only if we like moved every turn, or like on turns we don't move, we force move and whatever. But if I got monsters with me, I'm not spending actions like to move, right? So yeah, I don't think we got this, but we'll see. Maybe our luck doesn't go that bad.
Yes, bullet, it does. I'm sorry. So I did play it wrong that time. But yes, I will play it. I had to exhaust it. The first one, yeah, I failed anyway, so. Okay. So that was advancing doom, so now your card.
What?
You have to draw your encounter. That
I did mine already. Mine was what made these guys engage me. Then yours.
Oh, that
added
advanced. Oh, sorry. Yes. I thought that. Never mind.
And now it's your time to do this
now
thing,
it's,
right?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yep. Yeah, we got screwed on that one again.
Yeah. I think I put a deduction so that we can get these clues and get the heck out of here. So I can get them all in one action. Then it's a waste, technically. But we need them. So, okay, whatever. Okay, done. Actually, I don't think that we're moving this turn.
But we have to because we counted 6 and like assuming.
I know, but with you having these enemies, do you have enough actions to flip this to running and then to a force moved? I don't know. No, I'm putting this instead. this turn. Save that for the next one. Okay, done. I can, it doesn't have to be on my turn, but do you want me to do this? Defeat an elite enemy at your location.
Non-elite,
or
probably?
non-elite.
If you want.
I do, because now this has also been shuffled, so it's going to be in the discard.
Yeah, do whatever.
Okay, so I'll delete one, or I mean, I'll defeat one of those.
Then you gotta use a dry erase to like mark it that we've done it in this.
Okay, I don't have it on me, but I will do that. So I have used, just for everybody that it will track for us too, the bottom part. Defeat a non-elite enemy at our location. Okay. But yeah, you can go ahead.
So I'm trying to start the car.
Well, I guess you have to.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm trying to do, like on my turn at some point. Okay. All right, so yeah, I'll fight this guy.
But if we can't start until next turn, I guess it's fine.
Yep.
Yeah, Yogi, if Rob does kill him, then it is the play. Okay, I'll go with my gut. You're right, but I was just worried that I'm only going to get one use out of it, and it's not worth it. But you're right.
Okay. Fighting with 5, 6, 7 on 4. Eight, 9. -2. Successful. Draw a card. Testing again. I'm going to put a resourceful in. So I'm testing 8 on 4. -2. I'll return Flare to my hand. This guy's defeated. And then last action, I'll start the car.
Okay.
Okay, then heal. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll investigate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on 2. -2. We're good. We don't fail. So I was then 5 on 2. I'm up by more than 2, so I get all 3 of these clues. Okay. And this gives me a resource, and totem lets me draw a card. Do you need resource? Oh, it's only 2. Never mind. Okay, then 2 actions. Can't connect the dots because those are 4s. I don't want to play that. Okay, let's draw a card. Perception, that's good. And let's draw a card. Unexpected courage. Okay, done. So we will, this, at the end of the investigator phase, we'll move. We're running.
All right.
Oh, cliff.
Nice. Hopefully this will end us, put us out of our misery.
1, 2, 3.
6 clues, but only, super easy. It's only 1 trial. There's gotta be no catch. Road 1. Okay. When this vehicle leaves this location, investigators this location as a group must spend 2 clues for each investigator in the vehicle. If they cannot, the vehicle's driver tests. That would be me. I would test the willpower. Where X is the number of clues they could not spend if the driver fails. Okay, so this, I need to be saving these other cards for these kind of things. This is super important. If it fails, their vehicle is removed from the game and each investigator in that vehicle takes 10 damage.
Oh my god. We just die.
Yeah, this, I should have held whatever it's called, guts or whatever for
No, I think if we stop though, I can collect
Yeah, but I
clues,
should have, like, you know, just in case, right? Now that I know this is like, it makes sense, it's game ending, but... Okay, cool. I like the theme of this. I do like this kind of idea. That makes complete sense to me.
You're right, Yogi. I can commit to Rob's test, but there's a red auto fail in the bag.
Okay, so what happened here?
Oh, I've got to spend 4 clues, right?
Yeah.
2 clues per
Unless you want to
investigator.
save some. But for every clue you can't, we take 2 damage.
No, I think
Okay,
I do.
sure.
That.
Go ahead.
And then I can. We just have to stop on this location to give me a chance because I don't have any extra clues.
So that's end of investigator. So hunt.
Yep.
Okay, then our reset phase. Mechanics wrench. Resource. Okay, then end of round things, start cleaning up all these things. And
Yes.
these things. None of them had victory, none of them were clue empty. So these are,
Those are all for you.
where are these ones? Long way around. Yeah, I guess I can just keep these face up to remember that they're there. And these I'll just keep putting in a pile over here. Okay.
Okay, then Doom.
Also, I just want to, like, when you're putting Doom on here, I forgot to mention this earlier, but the art they used for the scenario, I feel like I've seen it somewhere in another Arkham game or something. I just can't remember where. Like, my memory's kind of fuzzy, but for some reason it's like really bothering me that I swear I've seen it somewhere and I'm just not sure where. I have no idea. Yeah.
Like a box cover, maybe?
Maybe on a box, maybe some sleeves or something. I have no idea. Could be on an accessory. I have no clue. Maybe somebody watching knows, but I have no idea. But anyways, it's just cool. It stands out. I like it a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Could be from another game.
Oh, maybe on a playmat?
Maybe on a playmat? No, no, Yogi. Probably not.
Arkham 3rd Edition?
No,
Maybe?
I don't think so. Ratness, no, you're probably wrong.
Edgar also says Arkham 3rd Edition.
Yeah, so here you find out who doesn't know sarcasm or also has no sense of humor. Busted. Busted. Gotcha.
Oh.
That's right. Delete that comment you're typing right now. Yeah, or else I'll bust you too. You're like, Rob, actually, it's from the 3rd edition of Arkham Horror. It's like, listen, it's on the screen right now, okay? I'm trolling you. All right?
I didn't even notice that, to be honest. I didn't
Yeah,
look at
every
it.
week I set it up, I stare at this art. I know it.
Oh, Edgar says his was sarcasm.
Oh, so I don't know sarcasm. Damn it!
Yeah, you got played.
Edgar got me. Damn it. One day it may come to you. Wink. Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
exactly. One day.
I was gonna do it at the start of the stream as like a straight face troll thing, but then I forgot, and I just remember now when Mel put the Doom on there. I was like, oh yeah, forgot to make the stupid joke that I thought of.
All right.
So clever I am. All right, eyes in the trees again. So I'm testing, fail, discard asset. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Do you have an asset to lose?
Yeah, the Schaffner's
okay.
catalog I
Okay.
kept just in case.
Then I'll leave it.
I mean, I could also discard cards from hand, whatever, man. Okay, I'm testing 4 on 4. Come on, 0, 1, 2, blue thing, something. Cultist. -1. So I failed by 1. For each point you fail by, an investigator in your vehicle places one of their clues on your location.
We don't have any to place. So
Gotcha.
That's awesome.
Great. So I did fail by 1, so I got to get rid of an asset or a card from hand, right? Where'd it go? Yeah, I can get rid of a card from hand probably.
Don't mean, do you mind while you're thinking?
Sure, I guess. I do like all
Okay.
these, but I can't play
I
them
can't see. It's a hazard. Revelation. If you are not in a vehicle, I am. If you are in a vehicle, the vehicle's driver tests willpower of 3. If the driver fails, each investigator in the vehicle takes 2 horror. Oh, Rob's driving and he can't see. That's frustrating. You're gonna have to do another willpower test. So if that.
Yeah, but see, I wish I didn't know that, because now that
sorry.
changes what I'm doing. So I was trying not to pay attention to you, and you just rubbed it in my face.
Sorry, I can also help you. I will commit to his test. Yeah, I have unexpected courage.
I'm gonna get rid of resourceful, maybe. I guess I don't know. Yeah, I'll just get rid of that. Okay.
Okay, sorry. So now because we're in the vehicle's driver has a test of willpower of 3. I can put 2 in for you to help you.
Okay. So 4, 5, 6 on 3.
If you fail, we both take 2 horror. Oh, nice.
+1.
Okay. And I do this at the end of the turn. Prophecy's not very good right now. I think we do perception. Try to get those clues and draw some cards. Let's try to cycle through my deck and get deduction back. Okay. Do you want...
What are we trying to do?
We need to stop here and
Okay.
collect some of these clues.
So I could just go stop and then play, I don't know, either the mirror, the wrench, chainsaw, I'm not even sure. I think I do not mirror, maybe wrench, but I think things will attack me.
This one's coming. It'll come to me, but
Oh yeah.
because we are going to stop
but
here.
I could make it attack me and then I get to hit it with the dog
And I
plus
think
something else. Oh, my ability. Yeah, so maybe a wrench. Okay, so stop the car, play the wrench. Wrench gets played with 1 and 1. That discards this. Whatever. Sure. And then I want to play chainsaw, but I can't yet. Maybe I just play hollowed mirror anyway. Spend a supply fight. You get +2 fight. Deal +2 damage for the attack. If it fails, either place one supply on chainsaw, or deal 1 damage to attacked enemy. I don't know. Soon we're gonna fight some boss monster of some kind.
yeah, because those monsters,
But maybe
those
not.
five health monster went back in, and
Oh yeah.
the 2 4s I think are out. Yeah, but there's definitely that 5 health guy. Oh, you played the wrench, so no hand space. Both hands are full.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. The wrench is a hand. Oh, damn. Oh, it replaces machete too. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? Okay, then I'll just play the hollowed mirror. Yeah, which is legit. Yes. Okay. And then that means I gotta grab my fun little cards from here.
Ken, we don't ask those kind of questions. How are you driving with no open hands?
1 to hand, 2 in the deck, right?
Yeah, we saw how he can't see, remember? He can't see.
All right. Okay, done.
Okay, I'm gonna investigate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on 1. 0.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting we might not, if we're lucky, we don't need to get to the last card.
Yeah.
So when I calculated that it's 6 rounds based on our bad luck here, but then I mean we get bad luck in both. But maybe we get some luck here or some luck here.
You're right. We just need luck in 1.
And then we can spend some extra time. I see.
Okay. I was successful by 2 or more, so I draw 2 cards. Sorry, draw 1 card, 2 instead, so 2 cards. And then this lets me draw a card. Okay. And then that gave me a resource. Okay, and I got a clue. Okay, doing
Machete on
action
the pedal.
2. Same thing.
Jessica's driving, everyone knows
7.
this.
Okay, got 1. Lets me draw 2 cards. Okay. Action 3. Come on, one more time. Let's draw out the deck so we can shuffle that guy back into a fresh deck. Oh, what's this? Minus 4. So what was I? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on 1. Yeah, I'm good. And I'm still up by 2. So draw 2 cards. Okay. Now I have options, but I have to discard because I can only have however many cards were allowed in this game. 8. Okay. Done. So we're stopped, so that part doesn't matter.
Hunters.
Hunters. He's going to come and he's going to attack me for 1 and 1. I'll put 1 here. I don't want to spend the action, but I have another Christopher. But I don't want to spend the action, so I'll just take the damage.
I have a question. Or I guess I could answer it myself and not be lazy. When...
Oh, this is fast. I'm just going to play that. Sorry. I don't think we need that. Yeah, put another one. Oh, one of these.
Forget. Yeah, I forget in this game where the freaking timing chart is that shows like the free action thing. I thought I had a reference card. But maybe that's for a different game. I do have a reference card for this game. Something that shows player windows. So after they moved, actually, there's a player window, right? So in that player window, can I not do the shenanigans in this game of like exhausting this to make it attack me instead? And then I make it, and then I hit it back with this and this? Yeah. So I'll interrupt shenanigans. After all the enemies move, I make it attack me, where it can hit Jessica and then hit me, and then I'll have the guard dog hit it back, and then my ability here hit it back.
Oh, maybe we don't want to do that though, because it's getting shuffled into one card. Like I'll just take the damage and then you fight it next round, because I'll draw this card out.
Oh, okay.
Right, I think.
Okay, carry on.
Yeah, sorry. So I'll take that. And then just do that at the beginning of your turn.
Yeah. Fast windows, that's what they're freaking called. Man, I was trying to remember what they're called, but like what the heck is timing? Timing and gameplay is what I was looking for.
Yeah, because I'll draw out my deck on my turn at the thing here, and then...
Fast. Oh, there it is. The rounds. Okay, I got it. Okay. Okay, carry on.
So that was end of the investigator phase. Monsters have moved. Upkeep and reset. So ready, draw. Last card. Gain a resource. And I think we said we don't take a horror until we need to draw, right? Which will be at the start of this.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so I'll do that in a minute. Okay. Reset action, sorry. Okay. Doom.
Did you clear away locations end of round, remember?
Oh yeah, just this one, sorry. Oh, yeah, he's with me.
Yeah, which is a problem. So now enemies will like spawn at the rearmost will still be on us. Uh-oh. Like this one.
This one. Oh my god. So maybe this changes the plans anyways, but it's fine. I think I can put... Oh, I have to discard down my hand, sorry.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many cards can we have? 8?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One of these, and then I'm discarding those. I already looked. Keep the practice makes perfect. I'll get rid of that. Okay, 8 cards.
So I'm testing agility of 3. If I fail, each investigator in the vehicle takes 2 damage.
What is your agility currently?
It is only 2.
I can give you 4.
Okay.
But we have to put a chaos token in the bag if you're okay with
Sure,
that.
yeah, whatever. Unless, yeah.
Good, it'll get discarded too before I shuffle.
0.
Nice. So we pass.
And your turn to do your thing, or investigator phase.
That was mine, yes.
Yep, that was yours.
Gets discarded. I go to draw, I don't have a deck, so I take a horror. I have to shuffle this. Just put my hand down for a second. don't give me my weakness. Okay. I think I put Inquiring Minds. No, I put Unexpected Courage, right? So that I can evade this guy or fight this guy or something. Inquiring Minds can actually do that. Because I have clues on my location. Yeah. Okay. Done. Our turn. Do you want to go first and see what happens with your fights?
But then don't I want to know if you got enough clues before I start the car?
How many did we need? 2 clues each. I only need to get 1. I'll even take a hit to get 1.
Oh yeah, because I could fight your monsters and stuff, but
you need to start the car.
yeah, so I can only do 2 things. I have 5 health and a 2 health.
But I put this so that I can either evade him or I can try.
Oh yeah, but I could force him to attack me with this.
Yeah, let's see how yours goes first. Evade, practice makes perfect. Investigate. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
Evade.
That's me. Practice makes perfect, yeah, because then if I get deduction and I have it for the next round, yeah.
I could make this guy attack me and evade him too. Because when he hunts, he doesn't attack us on the turn he reaches us. I don't know. So that lets me have 2 actions. Yeah.
You could evade him or whatever you were going to do, because then you can still start the car, and then your last action you can just attack him, like start putting damage on him for if he does catch up to us.
Or I could just heal or
yeah.
Something. I don't know.
I just shuffled my deck so that vicious blow could come back around as well. But as long as you can start the car, that's awesome. Don't worry about this guy because I can evade him, and then I just need 1
But
clue.
maybe you go first because I could start the car and force us to move it.
Okay.
I don't know, but then...
And then stop it? Because we may want to stop here, right? If we don't have...
Hold on. So, yeah, because this is a free. I can make this thing attack me, hit it back, and hit it back with this guy, but then also evade it with this. And then start the car is first action. Move the car and stop the car if needed. If it's not needed, then I just play like a heal or something. I don't know.
And then we're a couple spaces away.
So
okay.
I think you going first. So if you want to grab some clues before we leave.
Yep. All right. I'm going to evade this guy.
Oh yeah, and I'll have to do a stupid test, right?
Yeah, but I can help you.
Oh, okay.
I can help you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe I use this to help on the test.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Yep. I see.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on 3. I'm up 3. Do I do this? Yes. I'm up 4. I'm up 4. This is +0, double the number of skill icons on the card. Okay, that's fine.
Woo!
Wait. For this test, you may double. Oh, yeah, but I still pass. So he's evaded here. This is discarded. This lets me draw a card. Vicious Blow. Oh, that changes things possibly for Rob's turn. Okay. Then I investigate here. And I spend 1 for practice makes perfect. Searching the top 9 cards.
Oh, test is only if you don't spend clues. Oh, I see.
Oh. 6, 7, 8, 9.
But we could still spend some clues and still do the test. If we want to save clues.
I could probably get all those clues if I'm successful here.
Yeah. But see what I'm saying? It's like spend 2 clues for each investigator. So we got to spend 4.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to spend all 4, then we test. So let's say you only spend 2, then I only got to test willpower of 2. And I'm already at 4. I could be 5. You said you'll put some in. So we could even spend less clues if we want to be risky.
I just worry because this is the cliff.
Yeah, if we pull the token, then it's all over.
Yeah. Okay, so I found deduction, good deduction. So this is committed for now. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
9 on 1.
Exactly, Edgar, is what I was thinking. Yeah, don't test Elder Ones, you will get Red One. Yeah. They'll get us.
We'll fall off the cliff for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, this is -4, but I'm up like 9.
Okay.
or 8 or something. So this comes back to my hand.
Yeah. I don't want to bullet,
That
right?
gets
I'm just
discarded.
talking out the options, okay?
This gives me that.
Because we might need those clues later, and then that could lead to death
Each
if
of
we don't
these.
have enough clues.
No, I just got extra clues with that. That was the
All
best play. We're lucky. So now I have
Great.
6. That was action 1, right? 2, because I evaded, then I investigated. I have 1 more action. Don't have anything I want to play. Oh, I think I didn't count this guy too. I need to put this like this. So it's even up 1 more. I could just, no, I don't need to fight that guy.
No, leave him.
I think I just draw, right? No, I have a weakness in there. And I don't, well, I'll probably just draw it anyways. I don't know what to do. I have nothing to do. I'll draw.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll draw. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I have the vicious blow thing again if we wanted to do that attack again, if that changes what you do.
No.
Okay, done.
All right, so I'll do Mechanics Wrench for free, make this guy fight, put a damage here, horror here, hit him back for 1 with Doggy. Oh, I'm not dealing damage to the guard dog. I see my problem. I should have spent... Oh no, I never did it. So I need to put a damage on him. Ah, I see. So I'll put a damage on him this time to deal 1 here, and then automatically evade this guy. I see. I kept forgetting. Yeah. I keep putting on Jessica, but that's not how it goes. Okay. So in that case, I'll just spend the bandages. But I have to put the damage on him, right? After investigator, oh, takes 1 or more damage. I spend off here to stop it. Yeah. Okay. And then he's evaded. Now, first action, start the car. Second action, we'll move. And we spend clues.
Yeah, I have to spend
move.
4 clues.
I'll do the whole draw card. Okay, I get a hybrid assassin. Okay, that's fantastic. And now we're at some new location. We're at a dimly lit road. This will put a new road into play. Okay, when a vehicle leaves this location, we must spend 2 clues. Again, so 4 clues total for each one you can't spend. We take 1 horror.
Okay.
But that's like not the end of the world. That's what the problem is. We gotta like kind of like.
I have a backup now of 2 clues.
Yeah.
So now if I can get.
But we gotta keep doing this like over and over again, and we'll probably just spend a whole bunch of clues when we get to the end. So it's like, I don't know.
Well, I have a deduction to get 3 more clues again on 1 action.
Oh, okay. But what I'm saying is spending them all. It's like if we keep spending the full amount and not taking some horror damage.
Yeah.
Might get to the end and like we die. I don't know. We'll see. And then I'll stop. Oh, should I stop the car?
I can only spend 2. If we don't stop the car, I can't get those clues.
Okay, so I'll stop the car.
And then
right?
I think I take attack of opportunity if that's the case. Is that fine?
Attack of opportunity. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Sure. Okay. Stop the car, right? Because you want to get the clues, you're saying?
I think so, yeah. I think.
Okay. Mental hits. And then after enemy attacks you, I could automatically evade him. Or I just hit him back. I think I'll hit him. Oh, but then he'll hit me again.
Oh yeah, if you exhaust him, then he won't hit you in.
Yeah, I'll evade him.
Okay. That's it. Okay, so end of the investigator phase. We're stopped, so we're not moving. Enemies, everybody's sleeping. Okay, reset. Okay. Oh, if I could look at that one and know if connect the dots would help.
Okay.
Ready all these enemies. Okay. Doom. 3 out of 9.
Resolve the hunter keyword on each enemy in play. If no enemies move as a result of this effect, discard cards from the top of the encounter tag. Yeah.
Alright, so this guy engages me. This guy we can choose. Do you
Sure,
take him for
yeah,
now?
whatever. I don't know. That sucks.
Okay. Man. Okay, and then mine.
Test willpower 4. If you fail, you must either discard an asset you control or 1 card from your hand for each point you failed by.
That's fine.
If you fail and you're in a vehicle, each other investigator in your vehicle must also resolve the effects, which we probably forgot to do before when I discarded 1 guard. Yeah, we probably did that, but it's okay. Just keep going. All right.
Sorry.
So you test. So I have to take the punishment too.
I did discard 1 card, sorry, because I had 9 when I drew
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Okay. What am I at? 2, 3, 4, 5 on 4. 5 on 4.
The red gloved man. Yeah, yeah.
5 on 4. That'll give me 2 more. So 7 on 4. Oh no, sorry. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6, 7. 7 on 4. -1, we're good. So don't fail.
Okay, but start investigator phase.
Yep. Think I do. We need a deduction so that we can get those clues easy. Okay. I think you go first because we're not going to force move. We'll just let it move us on our turn, I think.
Okay, so I need to start it though to do that, right?
Oh, it's not started. Yeah.
Correct. So,
I do have Vicious Blow. Like I said, you tell me when you want it and I'll throw it in.
yeah, maybe I just do 2 fights. And then if they're still with me, then I do this and then evade 1. But problem is if we don't move, then yeah. Okay, I'll do a brute force on this guy, I think. So it's a plain vanilla hit. +2 fight, so 5, 6, 7, 8 on 3. As long as I'm successful by 2 or more, it deals +2 damage. Tablet, -2.
You're up by 3.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
How? Okay. Oh, and plus the 1 on this too.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect.
I forgot the +1 here, I think, right? Okay. Now this guy.
You want the blow as long as
How much does it do?
it does 3 if we're up by 2 or more. And it gives you 2.
Okay, so attack with machete. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on 3.
So up to 6. Okay,
0.
got it. So it does 3 damage.
3, 4, 5, which is more than enough.
Okay. And then you have an action start the car. Okay.
Starting the car. Okay. Yep.
Okay. So my first turn is to evade this guy. And I think we have to throw in...
Oh yeah, I could do the free get rid of him thing.
Oh, if you can do that, it saves an action.
So he attacks. The only problem is I'm now 2 horror away from death. So if we get that card that does 2 horror to us, it's over. Just FYI, because I still need to do an action to like heal myself, but I can't because I never have enough actions because I'm also the driver. So yeah, that guy, I'll have him hit me. So I put 1 on guard dog, but I'll save, and then my action here, 2 back, boom, he's gone.
So it gets shuffled into my deck.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so then I don't need to use an action for that. So my first action will be to investigate. Investigate here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 on 3. +0. We're good. So I was discover 3, 1, and then 2 additional.
Oh yeah, but I have a buffer for horror too. Yeah, worst case.
This lets me draw a card. This exhausts for a resource.
Yeah, Edgar. Yeah, Edgar says I could sacrifice. Yeah. I have extra. I always forget.
Okay.
I have those there.
Then I investigate again. This time it is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on 3. But I only need that one clue anyways. Got it. Okay. I probably should have put in, it's fine. Save that. Because deduction, okay.
How many left in the road deck? Yeah, throw from the car. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Do you need
So
resources?
this could be it,
Oh,
but this could be it. And most likely this is it.
likely, yeah. Do you need resources?
Do I need?
Yeah.
No, but
Okay.
could
'Cause
I
I can-
use? Maybe.
I have a free action that we can get 3 resources combined. I don't need any, but if you could use them.
It's up to you. I don't care.
Okay, so you
If
can.
you're just wasting cards, but if they have skill icons on there you could use in a
Well,
test.
no,
I don't know.
not. No.
Yeah, if you're just getting rid of cards.
3, yeah.
So I take 3 resources?
Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm debating putting Elena Harper in instead. She can hold a little bit more as my last action. She's
And
still.
you don't need resources
I
off
don't
the other
need the
guy.
resources. Yeah, she's gonna hold a little bit more
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
So I'm thinking about spending my last action. We're gonna.
And she
play.
helps on agility tests too.
Yeah, and if I get bogged down with an enemy, I can still do stuff. The first action. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Done.
Okay, end of our phase thingies.
Yep, we're moving.
Forced movement.
So I need to spend 4 clues.
When the vehicle leaves the location, spend as a group 2 clues for each investigator in the vehicle.
All right,
For each one you can't spend in the vehicle, take a horror.
done.
Okay, so we're here. So these 2 are gonna go away unless we'll see what happens when.
Yeah. Wait, I didn't even realize I had victory on it, which was good.
Okay, so we're here. This we flip. Another dimly lit road. Okay. Road 1. When we leave this location, 4 clues total. Oh, this one's the one that does 2 horror because the shroud's so low. So it's like
Okay.
you should have the clues. If you don't, you're getting punished even more.
And that's road 1.
Road 1. So this is not the finish. Possibly it's beyond this. Maybe. Okay. So now enemies
Enemies, no.
none. Resetting. Overpowered.
Perception. Resource.
Okay.
Then
You clear this.
this is victory.
Yeah.
That one gets cleared.
So I just need 4 victory points, according to what Yogi's demanded that we do.
Oh, okay. Hopefully
Based
we
on
can
a card
still
that
do
I must put in the deck next.
Okay.
After.
Okay.
Yeah, I
and
forgot to
then-
mention at the start of the stream, I had the comments up, but Yogi, I remember I said, take your time, Yogi, before next episode. We have a whole week.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the episode, he's like, do this and do this. Locked in.
Oh, he changed his mind?
Yeah, minutes later. No, I'm just joking. Woke up in the middle of the night and was like, no, change it. And then his comments was like, here. I love it, though. That's what I knew would happen. That's why I was like, take your time. Take your time. But I reminded when I drew that other overpower. But yeah, I just want to tease Yogi here a bit. Yeah, it was right after. So I read the first comment, but I didn't realize Yogi replied to yourself or whatever right away. So I'd made the changes, was cleaning up the game, and I made the changes whenever that was, the next day or the same day or whatever. And I changed it. Then I edited the deck, and I made sure the links were all good. And then I was like, as I was about to close the window, I was like, oh, there's a reply to it. Let me read the reply. Then I was like, or I have an option to meet halfway. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, okay, meeting halfway is fine. So then I had to rechange my deck physically, change the deck list, and post it. I was like, should I even be doing any of this right now? Or should I have just waited till the next episode? Because there might be more.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So I called it. That's why I was like, Yogi, take the whole week, because I know you'll wake up in the middle of the night and be like, no, this is what I want to do. And sure enough, I called it. I called it dead on, but it was funny. Doesn't bother me either way. It's just funny. I was like, yep. Just want to point that out there. Rob was right, all right?
I would
But
love.
Yogi, thank you for helping us with the decks. I
Yes.
just want to state that. I love the help. It's super funny. It's all good. Super useful. Very efficient. Love it. It's all good.
I would love to know how Yogi tracks our decks and still tracks your own decks that you are playing with currently, and then you're manipulating and tracking ours on the side. All right, I'm adding a Doom, 4 out of 9. Road deck has, we're down to the 3 here, so, okay. Alrighty. I know that they're all in Arkham DB, but it's just funny.
Yeah, it's all good. Okay.
All right, so encounter cards, you're first. I had to do them already, so we're 4 out of 9.
My card is, if you are, we are in a vehicle, I need to test, agility. Ooh.
Okay.
If I fail, we each take 2 damage. So agility, I have 2.
2 and it's 4?
Yep.
I
could put in 1, maybe one of my soothing melodies.
There's 2 options here that
3.
I can give you 2, or I could give you 1, but take out some of the bad tokens. 3 bad tokens.
No, just the 2, yeah.
Okay. I'll give Rob 2.
And yeah, we'll just do that.
I don't have 3 resources tokens in our little bin.
No, yeah, we don't have the 3s.
Because we use the acrylic tokens and they don't have.
Yeah, we're using like special acrylic set tokens that were designed before they revised the core set, so they're kind of like mimic that. But then again, like, did it have 3s for mental and physical? I don't know.
I don't know.
In the base original game, that was so long ago. I don't know.
I also like to see all of my resources laid out.
Yeah.
It's exciting. It's like an
we're
accomplishment.
hoarders. We like we're loot goblin hoarders.
Yes.
We like seeing all our stuff.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so this is a -2.
I don't know what you were at.
2, 3, 4 against 3, so it's actually failing by 1.
Okay.
For each point I fail by, investigator in your vehicle loses 1 resource.
Each or just
and investigator.
I'll do it.
Oh, you'll do it?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess you can afford that.
Yeah, I have 1.
Okay, but also on this card says, if the driver fails, each investigator in your vehicle takes 2 damage. So I'm just going to put 2 on Jessica Hyde.
Yeah, I put 2 on Alina Harper.
Yep, that makes sense.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, no, never mind.
Your card, yeah. Fog over Innsmouth. So you're going to need to test willpower. If you succeed, take 1 horror, or put it into play. It's just increasing Shroud, which I don't know if you care, but either way,
weird.
horror is whatever. Got to test it anyway.
I think I put an unexpected courage into this anyways, because I'm going to put perception in next. So, okay, so I am only 4 on 3. 4 on 3.
Oh, there were 3s? That's why these are in the set then. That makes sense, yeah. Because I feel like the set was designed to mimic the original game.
5.
We got it before they revised it.
I don't think I'm going to pass. So let's do just 4 on 3. Uh-oh.
-1.
Oh,
so you
so I'm
passed.
3 on 3. Oh, okay, I did pass. Luckily, I could have done that.
So you could take a horror or bump the Shroud up for the rest of the round.
I'll take a horror.
Start of investigator phase.
Yep. Give me another deduction. Oh, no. All right, whatever. Okay. We need 2 clues here for sure to get out of here at least. Okay. I mean, I probably can get that. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. I'm up 2. I mean, I could just do a couple tests and try. I got this. Want me to go first?
Yeah, do whatever.
All right, so we're going to investigate. We're going to put in a practice makes perfect. We're going to search top 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do we have another? We do. We take a deduction. Take a deduction. Okay. So I am 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, -1, 7 on 2. -2. I'm technically 5 on 2. I am up by at least 2 or more, so I get 3 of these clues. Okay. This comes back to my hand. This gets discarded. This lets me draw a card. That doesn't do anything anymore. Okay. Then I can do one more. Investigate. I don't think I put anything in unless unless I put the perception just to draw, but I don't think so. I think I just go straight on, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. -1 is 4. 4 on 2. Yeah, I think it's fine. 4 on 2. I'm up 2. -1. We're good. Okay. And then my weakness. Oh, my enemy's still in there. Okay, take a chance and I draw a card. Worst case, if it comes out, Rob has... No. Oh, no. It's fine. You don't have to if you don't want to, but...
My turn?
Yeah.
I don't need to start or stop the card, right?
Nope.
Okay, so I'm going to play Soothing Melody to heal 2 horror away. And that will draw me a card. Bandages. Okay, then I'm going to... Maybe I'll just play... Yeah, I'll play a second Soothing Melody. I'll heal 1 and 1. Yeah. And I'll draw a card. Okay, and then the last action, I could just fight your guy.
I mean, that'd be nice, but if you cannot, I understand. I think I'll just lose Jessica, or I mean Elena.
If I fight your guy, I only hit it for 1 unless I do some shenanigans. So I'll just make him hit me. Guard dog will take the damage. Bandages discarded. So sorry, what have I done? I did
2 soothing melodies.
Yeah, just 2 soothing melodies. So I still have an action left. Okay, so this is going to hit me. I did this here. Take 1. Yeah, I should probably have healed the mental and left the damage because I don't think I'm ever really taking damage here. Yeah. Okay, so sorry. Mental from the hit. Retaliate for 2 here, whatever. It's, you know.
Yep. So it's going to shuffle back.
Yeah, shuffle back. And then do I move us? Oh, but I can't stop us if I move.
I think we let us force move, so you don't have to see another...
So maybe I shouldn't have. Yeah, like what I was thinking, yeah, I wanted to move us, then stop us. I forgot about that. So I shouldn't have played 2 soothing melodies.
But I think it's fine to let it go on its own. Then we have turn to keep, like, then you're not drawing an extra on.
But what if a malfunction happens on us?
Then I can hopefully test it.
Oh yeah, that's true. If I move...
It could force us, and we don't, like I have...
And then it could malfunction, then we're stuck, and then it forces... Okay, yeah,
I think
never mind.
it's fine to let it keep going on its own.
Yeah, right. And we're only at 4 out of 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we save from drawing an extra one of these.
Yeah, okay. So then my final action, then I'll just bandages for 2. And then heal. Go ahead.
Done. Okay, so we are running. We're going to move.
Okay, we're moving. Did you spend clues?
Oh, yeah, 4, right?
If you want, yeah. Otherwise, we take some horror.
1, 2.
Oh, we found a desolate road. When the vehicle leaves location, I'm going to spend 4 more clues. If you can't, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a vehicle enemy is discarded. Spawn the enemy on desolate road. That's not the worst.
Not the worst. It's victory. I might try to get them.
Yeah. And it's road 1. Which could be, I think, it could be the finisher one, because we're now on the bottom 3.
I do have a deduction, so I can get those potentially in the 2 actions.
And then we reset. Jessica.
Draw.
And then end of round, we're going to clear this one.
Yep.
Okay. And then Doom.
Doom, yep.
My card is an enemy, hybrid assassin.
Okay.
Your card is... finally you get the one where you test the proper test that you do.
Okay.
But if you reveal a tablet token. That sucks.
All right. I think, oh, actually, it's on 4 or 3?
3.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm only at 4. -1. So 4 on 3. 4 on 3. No, let's do this instead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. -1 is 5 on 3. I'm up 2.
You have to wrench fight.
Oh, you already did that.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
-3, but I think I was up 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. -1. Oh, I'm not. I'm not. So what happens here?
Take 2 damage.
Take 2 damage. Oh no. Oh no.
Yep. Very bad.
Oh no. 3, 4, 5, 6. Are your bandages able to help me?
If an investigator ally at your location, yeah, I could just use 2.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, I forgot it's your stuff too.
Okay. Oh, it heals
Yeah.
1?
Well, I prevent each one.
Okay, so it's 2.
Yeah, I prevented 2.
Perfect. Thank you. And then this happens.
Yeah, yeah. I always forget
Thank you.
bandages like help us too, not just my little friends here.
No. I mean, if you need them, I understand.
No,
but...
I don't care.
Okay.
Whatever, use it or lose it. It's all good.
Okay. So then I think I go first, right? Because if I can collect the clues, you have the dog, we can...
Sure.
We don't need to stop the car, but...
Sure, whatever.
All right. So we have deduction in. We're going to investigate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on 2. 8 on 2. Got it. So we got 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then this lets me draw a card. That's it. And then we will investigate again. This one's only 7 on 2. +1. We got it. And I think that is all I do. Huh, no. Oh, that's fine. I can do a test even if there's nothing there, right? Like I can do an investigate even though there's no clues?
I think we're saying that, yeah.
Okay, so I'll do an investigate. Play fast when you initiate a skill test. Return the card beneath Amanda to your hand and put this beneath. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on 2. I just want that deduction back because I think we'll need it. -2, we're good. I don't get anything. But I think that's good to get deduction back to my hand for the next road. Okay, done.
So am I trying to force us to go or letting the game just move us still?
I don't know. We need to spend how many? 4 here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll have 2 extra.
Okay, let's just let the game move us in, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll just fight this guy once. 5, 6, 7. 7 on 3.
Yeah, we can see it, Edgar. Checking to see if this message is visible. Yes, I can see it.
Oh, but do we miss something else?
I don't know. I can look.
Yeah, -1. So that's 2 damage.
Edgar, last one before that is the one about sacrificing Jessica. That's what I saw before that.
Oh, you were getting an error on your end?
Okay, we can see you now.
Yeah. We got an error on our end earlier. It said chat like disconnected then reconnected. I haven't seen that happen in a while, but it wasn't like an internet issue because the stream never stopped or anything weird. But the chat was like, Google's probably having issues on their end for sure because we saw that we were kicked out of chat and then returned to chat, which was weird.
We're glad you're back though.
Yes. So I'm attacking again, same business. Yeah. 0, okay, we're good. This guy's gone. And last action. Yeah, I don't think. do we think chainsaw for some final boss fight? Get rid of. I mean, this is so cool too. I don't know. Is it time for the chainsaw? Is it time?
I don't know if we have a final boss, technically.
I know.
There could be on the back or whatever this is, because it tells us, it'll tell us when to advance.
No, but I already saw that they were locations and not enemies.
Like, I guess, on the back of that.
Because you had to look at, that's the part that sucks, you had to look at them to actually set them up.
Probably
I hate when the game does that, because it's like kind of like spoilery. I think there might be a monster on here. The worst case is it go and grabs the enemy out of the deck. Yeah, you might be right. Maybe I don't care. I don't care. I just want to play with the chainsaw. I want to play with my toy.
I guess.
I'll just play an emergency cache. No, I'll hold that in case I have to get rid of stuff. God a lot, thank you for the
so much.
5 memberships. Thank you for gifting 5 memberships to the channel. Thank you for being super kind, very generous. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We haven't won yet. Don't gift us with this yet. We have not won.
Yeah. We appreciate the support on the channel and everything.
I'm just joking, but thank you so much.
Yeah. Very kind. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm sure there'll be a scenario in the upcoming weeks that the chainsaw will be very helpful.
I will just mulligan for the pack. Oh yeah, the chainsaw. Yeah.
We'll get to the lighthouse in no time. Well, I mean, hopefully this is it. That would be ideal.
I'll just draw.
Worst case, you lose your resources, right?
Or there's this paranoia. Is that the resources?
Yeah.
I think I have another one, but I don't remember what it does. Oh, speaking of backpack, there's a backpack. All right, we're good. Okay, I'm done.
All right, I'm done. So game force moves us. I spend 4 clues.
Oh, that's gonna be a victory points.
Yogi, there you go. We got the 4 you need.
Is this the one? Falcon Point approach.
Oh, approach. Oh, that's it. No?
I don't remember.
Objective.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, we did it.
Hold on. Oh, there could be a boss fight on the back of the act. But I doubt it would do that, right?
No, that would be not good.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Yeah,
we just got it, right?
I think so. I'm advancing.
Yeah, because we're there.
As fast as you can, you'll be instructed when to advance. All right? I'm being told to advance.
Oh, we were so lucky on that.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure before I flip this. Safe at last? Question mark. I think we lost him, Agent Harper shouts. Peeking your head out of your car's window, you glance at your rearview mirror and confirm that you no longer see the glaring headlights of your pursuers. Warm relief flutters through you. It's finally over. For now.
Oh my gosh.
Unless you didn't buy the next packs in the series, it's over. All right.
Wow. Great shuffle on that to put that on the top of the 3 cards.
Yeah, it's so good. What were the other ones?
I mean, we probably lost out some victory points.
A tight turn. And another cliffside could have came up there.
Okay, so we could have got one more point.
2 super annoying ones if it was another way around.
Wow.
So yeah, we got lucky. And if I did push it, we would have hit one that we could have got screwed on. Let's see what the next 2. I want to know what these 2 were. My draw would have been not malfunction.
Hunter wouldn't have mattered.
And not malfunction. Okay. I was just worried I was going to draw malfunction if I moved forward, and we would have been screwed.
Wow.
Good thing we're good.
A short one today. I don't know. That felt like it took a lot out of me.
Wasn't that short.
I mean, technically we're not done.
Yeah.
Read
there
some
could
stuff
be flashbacks and interludes and all that fun stuff. All right. So we're reading R1 it was, right?
Yep.
All right. You breathe a sigh of relief as you see the distant lighthouse beacon pierce the fog. Let's pull over here and make the rest of the trip on foot, Harper suggests. If there's anyone still in that lighthouse, it would be best if they didn't hear us approach. Her advice is sound. You're not sure what to expect once you reach Falcon Point, but all signs point to it being another outpost for the Order. You double check to make sure you aren't being followed, then pull over by the side of the road. Gathering your belongings from the car's trunk, you begin the trek to Falcon Point Lighthouse, ... In your campaign log, record the investigators reached Falcon Point before sunrise. Oh, or it could have been after sunrise. Oh, man. Ooh. Each investigator earns experience equal to victory X value of each card in the victory display, which is 4.
4.
Because we have these 3 plus this one's clear.
Nice.
And the last one didn't have any. So yeah. All right.
All right.
Proceed to scenario 6. A light in the fog, which will be tomorrow. Already scheduled. You can set a reminder. All the same jazz I say every time. Check the playlist down below in the video description. You'll find the next episode.
So we don't even get to spend our experience.
Yeah, we do, because it doesn't say don't spend it, right?
You're right. You're right.
Which that's what confuses me all the time.
Oh, Yogi's already got it there.
Oh.
Okay, let me just clean up my stuff so I can organize.
Got a lot. Remember, we are playing on easy, though. I don't know if you were, but we were playing on easy, and we also have decks built by Yogi Bear, so we're like playing on super easy.
But we are playing on blind, so we don't know what's coming.
No, it's still, yeah. But that I think is what he means, though. Like, what they mean, Colette means is like playing on their first turn, or first attempt was also blind, probably.
All right.
Yeah, I just have more trouble with the rules and the timings and the changes. That's the problem.
Boots. So I get one-time hiking boots.
I did try to drive off a cliff. Yeah, that's true.
That's one.
On turn 1, yeah. I didn't know. I was just testing things out.
And Studious 3. Studious 3.
So we're going to spend our XPs. I'm going to refresh this page to make sure I'm still logged in.
Yogi, sorry, I have a question. So for me, I'm taking 1 hiking boots and I'm replacing it with 1 unexpected courage. So what am I replacing Studious with?
So 4 XP, right?
Yep.
I'm putting upgrade. And what do you want me to modify in here?
I'm taking 1 hiking boots.
So I'm.
Oh, Studious is permanent. Thank you. Didn't read it.
So I'm going to hiking boots. I'm putting 1 in.
Yep, and you're taking out an unexpected courage.
An unexpected courage. Okay.
And then we're adding in hiking boots. Or sorry, on Studious. 1 Studious, which is a permanent card. Oh, I see. Permanent. You begin each game with 1 additional card in your opening hand.
Do you have white sleeves for that?
Oh yeah, I do.
Because it's permanent, so you don't mix it in your deck like I do?
I do. That's fun.
So +1 Studious, +1 hiking boots, -1 unexpected courage, 4 XP spent, save. And then mine, I forget the name of the card, but I'll know it as soon as I see it. I'm not looking at the chat. Well, it's something like Nexus something or something. I'm gonna refresh though just to make sure. Or something. I forget what it was. Oh, it's Deja Vu. Deja Vu is what I need. Right?
Oh
yeah, I didn't put it yet.
Deja Vu 5 permanent.
Oh, we did put it. Deja Vu permanent. Okay.
But you have 5?
Yeah, because I saved 1 from last time after he modified and all that stuff.
Yes,
that
because
was,
you changed yours. Okay, so you're spending all of it now, though, right?
Yes.
All right, so we both have none.
I didn't play a flare like that to exile it, but I like the way it's reminding me. And then Deja Vu. Oh, this, yeah. In between 2 scenarios of a campaign, reduce the experience cost to repurchase up to 3 cards you exiled during the last scenario by 1 each. So when I throw my flares away, the kitty cat goes and gets them like a dog playing fetch. I guess is what's happening. Save. And I'll put those links in. Actually, I'll do it right now. I'll put them in the next episode. So they're there as the accurate decks we're starting with. Right.
Mm-hmm. We did it. Wow.
Okay, So tomorrow's episode should have the new deck list links in them. That's what should have happened. And then now I actually have to make the change to my deck. Boom. Boom. And we're playing tomorrow, so I don't have to clean everything up like I did last week. Started cleaning up, and after the stream, like I normally do mindlessly. So I can actually put this all out now. And we're going to put it in this order.
I'm leaving mine out, but once I use it, I'll slide it under because it's at the beginning of this game, so I don't remember.
I'll clean up all that later.
Awesome.
Okay, sweet.
I like the thought of this scenario. Like, I like the idea of it. Like, we're driving along and we're fighting.
It's like the train one kind of, right? Like we're ripping along a path and... Yeah.
Yes, I do like that. A little bit confusing, maybe just in the way we were interpreting some of,
it's like the vehicle stuff.
Yeah, but I like the idea of this scenario. It's neat, for sure.
Yeah, same.
It was enemy light, I would say. We just got unlucky, like that 5 guy came twice, but there wasn't a ton of enemies. Like the 2 4-cost guys, the 1 5-cost guy, and the 1 3-cost guy. And then my enemy that just kind of kept coming back out.
It was more about the test and the trying to stop you getting clues and the, like trying to spend actions.
Yeah, and adding the doom to the agenda. I hate that one because like just speeds it up unnecessarily. But yeah.
Yep. So what? I guess Thomas Dawson's car was the better car then?
I guess. Yeah. I mean, we made it there
Obviously,
faster.
we made the right choice. Yeah. We took the right car. So if you're playing, take Thomas's car. It's definitely better.
Yeah, and let us know what happens for you.
Yeah. It only malfunctioned once, so it's not bad actually.
I mean, it could have also been the driver. Like our driver got us there, right?
Yeah, it's definitely the driver.
It was definitely, I think, partly the driver.
100% the driver.
There was a lot of tests, though, that you had that could have been bad.
Yeah, I suck at repairing cars, being the mechanic, but I have that mental power, the mental strength to help me drive.
Yeah. God, I was 100% joking. Says now you won. So, no, thank you so much for gifting another 5 memberships to the channel. You did not need to do that.
Got manipulated by Mel. I appreciate it.
I was 100% joking. I didn't realize we were going to win that fast right after, too. We were going to flip the next card, and it's like, you won.
Godlot saw the future, and then Mel called it out. And so it's like, now it's, you're busted. We can tell you see the future.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank
you for the support again. Amazing. Thank you so much.
The blind following the blind. I mean, it's fine. We got there safely.
Blind following the blind. Awesome. Awesome. Lucas says, fortunately, there's a card on Survivor class that removes Doom and cancel treachery cards.
I do remember. I feel like I played with some of those cards before in previous scenarios.
I remember playing with the religious guy, Father Mateo or whatever, that was like sealing the tokens out of the bag. That felt cool, but like canceling treacheries and removing Doom is like, that would feel more like I'm playing Lord of the Rings, like LCG type stuff. I like that. Yeah, cancel is great. I like cancel when it's not played on you.
Very true.
Yeah. Game of Thrones LCG, man. That's like our first card game, and that game, like first edition of Game of Thrones Living Card Game, taught me about like how annoying but how satisfying canceling can be. Like, and a lot of card games now, they're scared of that. Like we play like Disney Lorcana, and it's like those games are like you play competitive against each other, but you're just like sitting on your hands waiting for your turn, and you're not allowed to interact with the other player while they're doing their turn. But I miss that, and I love that game had the whole like, cancel this.
Yes.
You're like trying to do something to me. I play a card to stop you, and like I'm actually interacting with you on my turn. So that's what that reminds me of when you're talking about Survivor class, being able to like cancel a treachery is like, it feels good, like to say no, get away, stop.
And knowing when to play those, like, is this the time that I need to cancel this?
Yeah, is this the right opportunity to play this big, powerful play here?
Exactly. Ken also says, damn, I'll have to do some chores now that you're all done.
I'm
LOL,
sorry
replay.
we're so fast. I'll try to delay. We'll try to delay a bit.
But hold on, Ken. I'm sure there's another video out there that you have not watched us play through that you can turn on and pretend we're live. Like no one will know, right? Because we interact and talk like, you know.
Yeah, like 10 years of videos are on the channel.
I'm sure there's something you haven't seen. I mean, I don't go back all the way to the beginning.
Yeah, don't do that. Just
maybe
go back
last
a couple.
like a year or so.
Yeah. You missed something in the last year or two. Definitely. Robin is lead foot. Listen.
I mean,
we only had 2 agendas. I was thinking we're racing against time. We got lucky. We got super lucky that on the second part, no ancient evil showed up to slam Doom down again because we got hit with 3 of them. So I was like, man, obviously we keep stopping and staying there, and Mel's failing on her clues test at the beginning. So I'm like, man, we're not getting ahead. We're going to fall behind, and the enemies will stick us, and eventually we'll need to play some catch up. And we got lucky that the final location was in the top of the 3, not the bottom. Or the middle, because that could have needed some extra time. So we could have been a few turns away from getting more ancient evils.
Yep.
But yeah, I was like thinking they give you that action to kind of speed up a bit is on purpose so you can catch up. But we were doing well, but I'm sure you need to do that in like if things aren't going your way or you're playing on a higher difficulty for sure. But yeah. But I can only imagine if we like lost the car and like had to spend actions to move and all these kind of things. Like, whoa.
I thought there was going to be a lot more too. Like there was if you're the driver and you're inside or outside. But I thought there was going to be more that even locations that like if a player is outside of the vehicle, you can do X. You know, like maybe heal or something like that. Like more reasons for us to get in and out of the car.
Yeah. Maybe it's to switch drivers. You might want to do that more often than we did.
I mean, I do, yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, just think if you're playing 3 or 4 player, right? With picture, you're playing with 4 players. Let's say 3 players, right? And you have 2 people in the car, and maybe it's like us 2 and clue gatherer and a fighter, right? But the third person in the other car, maybe he's only good at one or the other, or a little bit of both, and kind of sucks at something. And that driver keeps getting tested on all 4 tests because like the driver must test this, the driver must test that, blah, 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 right?
Yeah.
That other person in the car, at some point you might want to be like, all right, we need to like get out and switch cars. Like I need to go with that person because they're getting wrecked over there and they've got monsters with them. And I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
The other thing that we probably could have got a couple more victory points though, had we had more players obviously playing, because one person can move ahead and kind of clear the way, hopefully, while the other people can kind of like collect some of the additional clues that we had to unfortunately leave behind just because we were trying to rush.
Yeah, like going back and getting clues. Yeah, definitely. That's huge.
Yeah.
That could be a necessary thing.
Yogi, having that second upgraded deduction too was huge, right? Because, and then being able to play that multiple times, like finding that with, I'm forgetting the name of that one cost event, but finding it with that, so being able to use it on that test and then being able to put it under, like that's huge for these kind of scenarios when you need the clues or you're going to take damage. I don't remember what that card is now. I'm blanking.
So next one's supposed to be pretty cool.
Practice makes perfect, yeah.
A light in the fog is next.
Scenario, you're going to cycle your deck twice.
Oh God. Mini achievement.
I've only cycled it once. Yeah, practice me for, yes, thank you, that's what I was thinking. It's a great card, I agree.
Yeah, Lucas, you're saying the next one's like your favorite one in the scenario, or like your favorite, what were you saying? It was like your favorite.
Like a horror, right?
Like it's gonna be like a horror movie. So you liked it a lot, like, did you like it a lot in this campaign, or you liked it a lot out of all the scenarios you played in the whole game? Like, you know, in any campaign. Next scenario is a bit...
Spooky?
Spoopy? Super poopy?
Spooky, I think. Okay, I don't like scary stuff, so I mean...
it's like a horror movie.
Hopefully I'll...
Light in the fog.
Okay. I mean, at least we don't have jump scares in a card game.
Yeah,
so
well, you guys, while we're chatting, I'm just trying to get the scenario stuff, the sets out, but I mean,
it's Lucas' favorite in this campaign. Yeah, remember, Ken, we're buying time, so you don't have to do your chores yet.
Yeah, we're just killing time here. You can sit here while I set up the next deck, sleeve some cards, whatever you guys want. Like, we did end kind of early, like, you know.
Yeah, it is a little bit early.
Yeah.
What are you guys playing this weekend? Anybody playing anything fun? Any
I love
Halloween
hearing that stuff. I always forget to ask that stuff in like a 2-player stream. I always do it in my solo streams. Like, what did everyone play on the weekend that just passed? Because it's like a good conversation starter, and I'm always curious, like, what are people playing right now? And like, what kind of gives my audience like the people who tune in for certain games.
Also because Halloween is coming. I know obviously not everybody cares about Halloween, but is anybody doing any fun like Halloween board game group nights or anything? Not necessarily dressing up, but just like where you get together with your friends to play a specific game every like Halloween. That's cool to know as well. I also read an article, or not an article, I think it was like somebody's post, but about how people are actually hosting board game nights less frequently now because of inflation. Board games already cost a lot of money, and then when they're hosting, they're having to buy foods and drinks and like host people as well.
So here's the problem.
Go ahead.
If you stop buying more new board games, then you have more money to actually host people. That's the problem. People have this assumption, and it's publishers do this to us, and it's like a thing, right?
Yeah.
They keep just churning out new stuff, hoping things will stick, right? Making lots of new games, lots of new garbage. And they feel like that's how the industry will grow, but it's not. And we got to do the same with our own collections. I really think the problem with our industry is marketing sucks, and not enough people spend money on marketing. They all spend money on the next game, hoping the next game will be the one that sticks. But if they just took some of their amazing games they have in the catalog, there's many more people in the world that they can reach and get into our hobby to buy those evergreen games, the games that they already have in their catalog that they could just print more of. And yeah, sure, the designers, what are they going to do? Because they can't design anything new if nobody's making new games.
Right.
But the problem is we're just producing so much trash, like literally like paper and cardboard that's just going in the garbage. Like I see these people passing away, and like they're on a Facebook marketplace, like my wife or my husband passed away. Like I'm trying to get rid of the collection, or they can't play games anymore. Unfortunately, like it's sad stuff, right? Like, you know, dementia or something kicked in. And then I see these pictures of their collections, and it's like, oh my God, looks like my collection. Oh no. So it makes you think of that. It's like all that stuff, and a bunch of it's in shrink. That's the part that kills me. So much is in shrink. And it's all these big Kickstarters, and people are like, oh yeah, that Kickstarter, they spent like $400 on that, $500 on that, $600 on that, $800 on that. It's all in shrink, all the add-ons, all the extras, they're all in pledges. It's so sad to see how much they're just consume, never got to play. So I'm like, every time I see that stuff, it just reminds me like, and then I hear you say things like, oh, inflation's bad, so I can't buy as many board games. It's like,
I think they weren't talking about the board games. They were more talking about the food and the drink and stuff.
Me.
And they were kind of asking for people's recommendations because they want to get together with their friends and have board game nights. So it was funny to read through some of the comments on like what people are doing so that they can still have board game nights. And one of the things that someone
people
said,
to bring stuff.
Well, that was it. That's the obvious answer. But one thing that someone said, which was super interesting, they said whenever they have a game night, they have like kind of like a jar, and everybody puts in $5, or every like group puts in $5, and then whenever they get to a certain amount, they'll buy the next board game. So it's like
the problem that got me again. Stop buying the damn board games.
No,
Play the ones you own.
I know. But it is neat to think of other ideas of how you can buy new board games, and it's not always just one person, because that is the case for a lot of game groups, right? And some of you guys are probably understand this, right?
What are you saying? Like one person
is always the board game purchaser.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Right. And then other people just kind of like come over to your house. They play your board games. Maybe you feed them. You're providing them drinks of whatever fashion. And, you know, and it can get expensive for you.
That's true.
But so they were saying like, yeah, I put like a little jar, and then we're kind of like every week, like each couple or whatever puts $5 in. And then when it gets to a certain amount, they buy their next game, or they'll like look and like, what is our next game that we're going to purchase once they've, you know, so it's kind of like not an entry fee, but you know, everybody's sharing in it. Now, I don't know how you split those and all of that. Like, I don't know what happens in those kind of cases, but yeah. Because there's obviously, everybody knows, oh, tell everybody to bring food. And they're talking about like potlucks and, oh, every time I go, I bring a case of beer to the person that's hosting or whatever. All that everybody understands, but people are trying to think of like outside the box ideas. It was just interesting to read.
I got one.
What's up?
If I were dying, like not dying literally, but like I needed to play games and money was an issue, I know some local game stores here, and I know there are some that we've been to in other places when we travel. They have a library of open games, and they want people to come in on any time, and you can play any game in their little catalog, and it's free. Just sit down and play, and like people in the store will play with you, regulars will play with you, people at work there will play with you, or you can bring your friends to play with you. The only problem is, if you're just doing that, like they're hoping you're in the store, you're gonna like buy stuff.
Yeah, buy food or
grab
drinks or whatever.
The paint you needed to paint your mini at home, that you'll pick that up while you're there. Or you'll buy some snacks at the board game stores. Some stores have snacks, some don't. Some have full kitchens, we know, that you can just go in and play. Some have an entry fee. Some we know of board game cafes around here. You have to pay, but then you can play as much as you want, anything you want. And then you still don't have to buy food because you already paid your entry fee. So you could just eat dinner or lunch before you go at home, where you hope that's cheaper because you bought groceries and you made your food and whatever. And then you're going to play board games for a couple hours. You should be okay without food, maybe just a drink. But then you're in that store, and here's the thing you could look at. So part of it's like, oh, you're loitering, you're freeloading if you're just going to a store and playing their games for free and you're in there. But if you're playing with other people in the store, you're getting other people to go to the store that would not normally go to that store. So the people you're talking about in your group that don't have a board game collection,
right, that
you're bringing over to your house all the time, bring them to the board game store, put them in front of the store. You're now free advertising for the store at the cost. They just, you use a chair, breathe some of the air in the store, and play with a game that's just sitting there collecting dust in their library. And maybe you buy a snack or two, so it's still cheap. You know, you buy a drink or something. That is the way I would play games still with other people, is get them to meet at a board game store, so they're not coming to your house, eating your food, drinking your stuff. If they want to spend money and you feel bad, you're like, I don't want to make people put money in a jar when they come over. I don't want to ask people for money. Then just get them to meet you at a neutral location. Yeah. So your local library might have a collection of board games. That is a thing around here. Where libraries have a board game collection. They do have board game nights and you can go play board games there. That is a thing. Or local schools might have that in the evenings, like universities and stuff, where you could go and play there. Or the local board game stores, if you have those where you are. You can go on like any night usually at the ones we have around here, and you just grab any game you want out of their little library and it's all free, just because they want people to come into the store. So if you're bringing a whole group to their store, and even if they spend like anything at all, not even that night, but they now know to come back there to buy something later, or now they tell a friend and that friend comes and that friend buys stuff, it's like, that's the way I would approach it. That's the way I think. And that's how you grow the hobby, right? Yep. So that's the problem with our hobby, is like, there's a few whales that keep buying stuff, but it's not enough to keep the hobby growing at the rate it should. More money needs to be spent on marketing, word of mouth, you know, getting people in these board game stores, getting people in Targets, going to the board game section, buying the correct board games, not the incorrect ones beside them on the shelf. There's so many things. Yeah, I could get going all about that. But when I hear you like, people are worried, they're worried about not being able to spend money on board games. It's like, I don't think that's the issue, man. These publishers need to find more people to buy board games instead of the same people hoarding. You can't rely on that forever. It eventually will end, right? Yeah, that's true. They need to bring people in and play these better games. And the good ones, not the new crappy ones that people keep churning out. And that's my like mission now, is like, play the good ones, play the great ones, play the ones that are already solid. I only brought it up because I thought it was an interesting post that I read today. I was like, yeah. But anyways, let's go through. I'm just looking now for the question that I asked about what people are playing. Yogi says, I'm playing a bunch of Spirit Island. That's a great game. That's like very replayable. Third edition. Oh yeah, I saw you posted some photos of you playing that. Yep. Ken says, Twilight Imperium maybe. Nice. Jacko says, Yogi helped me with a Sister Mary deck, so I'm going to try that out later. Oh yeah, Jacko, that's nice. Playing lots of Arkham now that you got all your investigators and stuff you're saying. Yeah. Nice. Jeff says, playing Blob That Ate Everything at a local game store tonight with 3 groups. That's awesome. There you go. There you go. Jeff is the winner. Jeff, you're doing it right. You won my chat today. There you go. That's awesome. You win. Based on all that rambling I did without reading, I swear I didn't see that in the chat, but that's doing it right. It's doing it right. And Godalot says, 50% of my games are bootleg because my country, in my country, I would end up paying 500% for the price you pay. Yep. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is sad. Well, it's just the way it is, right? With like things being translated, shipping, logistics, like, that's sad. It happens. Lucas says, on our Halloween night, we play Gloom. I love those transparent cards and the theme. That's awesome. I think Nick has that game, Gloom. Oh. Yeah, they love that game too. Awesome. Yeah. We've never played it, I don't think, but I know what it is. I don't. Well, that's great. Yeah, it's just like a little kind of pocket size, kind of like, it's like one of the smaller box games. Oh. But it uses that whole like transparent cards, adding stuff to the other cards or whatever. I'll have to try that next time we go there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm pretty sure they have it. So I remember them mentioning it once that they got Gloom, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. I've heard good things.
Cool.
I know people like that game.
Ken says, we have a ton of games we haven't ever played yet as we keep getting new ones at Christmas. So yeah, it is food costs, but just make sandwiches or pot of chili. Yeah, and that's what people were talking about, some of those kind of things of like cheap snacks that you can have people make. Or like you said, like eating before you go to someone's house.
Yeah, I remember we used to do that more often before COVID, was have big game days where we like just buy it. We bought a whole bunch of stuff. Some people bring stuff, some people don't.
Yep.
But we would spend so much time going to different stores, driving, gas, effort, spending hours going and grabbing all the extra food for them.
Yep.
I mean, you'd be making stuff in the morning sometimes, you know, and like, yeah, obviously the games were purchased. Some of them were barely played. So obviously like those are the only times we're playing them. So it's like spending, it's a lot of cost, a lot of time, a lot of effort, but it's so fun. Like I love doing it.
I know, I miss those big days.
Yeah.
When I see photos that are reminding me of them.
But then like we stopped doing it as much or at all. And like even just Kyle coming over is like fine because Kyle comes over like I said, right after his dinner. We just ate dinner.
Yep.
So now we're good. We don't need a snack while we play.
Yeah, we don't eat.
Yeah, we just drink. So we just have some drinks and play. So it's nice and easy. But yeah. Yeah, 'cause sometimes it's awkward to tell somebody, like, if you're having a whole bunch of people come over, like, to tell them, like, yeah, I want you to come play games with me, but I need you to bring money, or I need you to provide the game, or bring food.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm okay with just telling people that, whatever. If you don't want to come over, you don't want to be a part of that, that sucks. But it's a thing. But yeah, that's what some people just need to do, right?
Sometimes in the past we've said like, okay, we're having a board game
Everyone
night.
brings something, right?
Everybody brings something small, or we're going to order pizza, so just bring a little bit of cash for pizza if you want.
I remember one time after we played a whole bunch of days like that, I remember the one I was like, all right, how about this? And we made a rule where nobody could play any games in our collection. Everyone had to bring games.
That was fun.
And if you didn't have a collection, that's fine. Still come. But we could only play games that were from anyone's collections that they brought.
Yeah.
So then it made people bring games that they liked or they wanted to play, and they had to teach us.
Yeah, that was fun.
So it was a nice day of like me not having to like remember stuff and teach stuff. I was being taught, so it was kind of cool. And I got to play some things that I never would have bought or owned or played, and still had fun and learned things. So it was cool. That's what I wish I could do more of. But
yeah.
Marie, hello. So it was nice to see you play live. Thanks.
Hello.
So it was nice to see people join in the chat and say things. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here. We're just wasting time here at the end.
We're killing time for Ken, so he doesn't have to do his chores.
Yeah.
But Ken, make sure you get them done in time for tomorrow, so you can sit comfortably and watch tomorrow as well.
Yeah. It says we're just used to asking if they want us to bring anything, or they ask us if coming to our house. Yeah,
I'm
some
just
people
very
are
much the
considerate.
same. I'm very much, if I'm going anywhere, I'm always like, what can I bring? Like, or exactly. Or I'll just say, I'm going to bring this. Yeah.
Jackal says, Gen Con made me realize it's way more about the people and playing good games than buying new hotness. Lessons learned.
Yes, exactly.
And
I can't wait for next Gen Con.
Do you see why, Jackal, why I kind of say that? Like, you could probably go see, like, I don't know if I didn't really make videos, I don't think, back in the day of talking about Gen Con too much, other than the tournaments and stuff.
I don't think so.
But when I went, I was like, I felt like I had to buy everything. I had to come with a car full of stuff. And I felt like a lot of this stuff I couldn't get at home. Now it's better. Canada, our stores are getting a hold of a lot more. But back when I got in the hobby, a lot of games I couldn't find in Canada that would be in people's top 10 lists, or people are talking about online and stuff. And I'm like, or even published by these publishers that don't sell their stuff here. So I used to go to Gen Cons and like just grab everything. I would like see a demo for 5 minutes. I'm like, I got to buy that. That you just made that sound amazing. But then I started always, before going to the next Gen Con, I look back at the list of games and stuff I came back with from the previous Gen Con. And I'm like, I never played that and it sucked. Played that, it wasn't fun. That game was horrible. Those publishers, like, bad rule books, missing pieces, like whatever it is, it was a ripoff. Like, the cost sucked compared to what I got in the box. Blah, blah, blah. It wasn't replayable. There's so many negatives to that stuff. And it's like, man, none of those games are better than the game that I just bought at home, that I did research on, that I looked at from my publisher. So then I realized, like, the beauty of Gen Con is, yes, the people, and demoing games and playing games and trying games and like being skeptical, and like you get to talk to the publishers, the designers right up front, and you get to tell them what you think, or they can tell you what they're trying to do. So maybe it comes through better than somebody else making a video is telling you or whatever, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so I love going there for the connection of people, as in people who watch the channel, fellow players that I play with in tournaments or at board game events, people that I meet just playing with, randoms that don't even know I have a channel. That's fine. Meeting publishers, designers, all that stuff. I love all of that. Doing live streams, chatting with people that are at home over there.
That was the best.
All of that stuff. That's my highlights. I don't need to come back with anything anymore, is where I've evolved to, where it's like, if I'm coming back with like 5 games, I start asking, why do we have 5 games? Maybe we need less.
Yeah, do I need all these?
Yeah, so it's like, that's the way I am. It's like, I don't need junk. I don't need to come home with junk, but I still love it, and it's still an amazing experience.
One thing I also love is the fact that you can go there and you can play a game. Like, do you ever look at games and go, I would love to try or play that, but I don't think I need it in my collection, right? Like, just to have it that I played it.
Yep.
And Gen Con is a place to do that. So somebody may buy a game and you can play it with them and be like, okay, check, I knocked that off. I don't need to actually own that game, but I can say I've played it. I now know if, especially for us, if we're talking about games like comparisons and stuff like that. So Gen Con can be a place for that as well, where you're just like, I don't really want to buy that, but it looks fun.
Mm-hmm. But it is hard. You have to have self-control, because if you're easily influenced, it's a death trap.
Oh, for sure.
That place is a death trap. And I've talked about this on streams before. It's like every board game there looks so amazing on the custom table they have, and the professional looking people wearing amazing shirts, and the booth that's got signs and logos and
lights,
sales and taglines and quotes and trophies and awards and all this stuff. And they can make that game seem like the best game ever. And if you're just like, and then they're like, oh, no, I'll knock off tax. I'll throw in 2 games for 1. We throw in this extra expansion on the side. If you buy it here in this promos, you get these promos, and we only have 5 left. You should buy it now. There's lots of that FOMO and predatory like marketing and sales and stuff like that happening there. Mm-hmm. Lots of used car salesmen there also. Lots of used car salesman tactics there for sure. Mm-hmm. Trying to sell you lemon cars that, they cleaned up. That's a thing too. So as long as you have self-control and you can kind of tell people to shove it, you're okay. But that's a hard thing sometimes.
For sure.
Because there's people at the end of the day and they're trying to make money and survive and all this, but it's like, you're also a person and you should come first in your mind. So keep that way too.
Drunken Stupor says, hey guys, been lurking on your channel for ages. Love that.
Hold on, it's a Drunken Stupor 08. So
that's fine.
Since 2008, they've been in a Drunken Stupor. Is what's happening.
Is that a legal age here?
I think that's what's happening. Oh, you think they're born then?
I don't know.
I just think that's when they started drinking.
I'm not sure. Either way, we're welcome from unlurking.
Lurking on your channel for ages, loving Arkham live plays. I am now another victim of Rob made me buy it. Been out and bought the revised core set today.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, sucker. Gotcha.
Yeah, you're among many of those, I'm sure.
Yeah. But at least you just bought the core set. Play it all the way through. Play it again after you tweak some decks and build some of your own decks and stuff with what's in the box. Don't buy anything unless you know it's for you and or your game group and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So just buy the core set and play the core set. Because if you play all 3 scenarios, maybe try it one more time, play with the decks, like another investigator, another pair of investigators, switch some cards out, whatever. Make sure you've played through it and you're like, I want to play more of like these 3 types of scenarios. If you do, then start hunting down expansions. But yeah, that's cool. It's good. I'm glad to hear you just bought the revised core set only.
So on the lines of that, Ken says, Rob made me buy it, needs to be a shirt. So when we do...
It's a hashtag Rob and Mel made me buy it. Is an actual channel in our private producer Discord.
It is.
Where people just post things that they're like, all right, I bought this, and like,
It's active.
And yeah.
Yeah, but
but that hashtag and that saying is not legally binding. So if you're upset with the game you bought, I cannot be sued, held responsible, or anything like that. My lawyer told me to say all this. So yeah, even though you think we made you buy it, you can't tell your husband or wife or significant other, when you're in debt or gone broke, you can't blame it on us, and we can't be held liable. Right. Okay. But yes, you can tell people that we, influenced your purchasing decisions, but we can't be held responsible for anything bad that happens after that. If you get a paper cut, trying to sleeve the cards or punch out cardboard, you can't sue us. Okay. So we appreciate it, but yeah.
But I like the idea of a Rob Made Me Buy It shirt.
Yeah, I know. It is funny.
That would be clever.
But again, and then it have an asterisk, and then in the back of the shirt in the bottom in fine print, it's like, Rob cannot be held responsible for the satisfaction and purchases of this game, or if any injuries or this. And it's just like all this like fine legal text.
That is true.
That's the way it needs to be.
That is true, but that'd be funny. Where he says, have you played the board game called Toy Story, the one that is similar to the Harry Potter one? We have not.
No, we haven't.
But I did like the Harry Potter game. I did like it.
Would anyone really watch us play that on the channel, a Toy Story game? Come on, I don't know.
I don't know, but
I would
be interested to play that with our niece, potentially.
That's true.
Because I did love the game, and if the game mechanics are similar, and we could play it with kids, then maybe our daughter and our niece would play it with us.
I know we did some Disney Lorcana.
Oh, Jacko says yes. I mean, Jacko, you'll watch anything.
Yeah, like
so you don't count.
Your bar is set so low, you will put any crap on the screen, obviously. Obviously.
Yogi, yes, we did, but we have not played it yet.
And yeah, that's what I was going to bring up, Yogi, was the My Little Pony game and the Disney Lorcana would be like as close as we get to like playing like kids IP family stuff. We did play like, I think we played My Little Scythe on the channel before.
We did.
But yeah, the family like targeted at playing with children, we don't cover those often. And I don't think they get many views anyway, but maybe they do. I don't know. I don't think they do though. But it's not really our audience, but we do know there's many people in our audience that are parents and or have nieces and nephews and things that want to play with family games. It's just like there are other channels out there that are just like heavily on the family game, lightweight audience. And when I got into the hobby even, there was so many videos covering all these light family games. Nobody was covering this kind of game.
No.
Nobody in any kind of quality way or serious way at all. Now it's a thing. Everyone, now you can use your cell phone and start a YouTube channel and talk about your favorite hardcore lifestyle game, no problem.
And COVID also brought a lot of board gamers out of nowhere.
So it's like, I still want to stay on that path of like playing those hardcore games. And it's like, there's too many of them. But yeah. It's hard. It's hard to play everything and stream everything and all that. But
it would be fun, I'm sure. But
yeah, we do want to play it, but I don't know if we'll ever play it on stream. But yeah, we might grab that toy. I don't even know if that's easy to find. I can't remember.
I don't know either.
We didn't look at it before.
Maybe she would like it. That would be fun.
But,
but Jacko says, let me refer you to the stream numbers for My Little Pony. Okay, we're waiting. I'm just kidding.
But listen, My Little Pony.
Different. That's different, right? Because of the whole brony stuff? Like,
no, I was just thinking that's like designed by Renegade Game Studios. It's actually a deck building game. It's pretty solid. Has tons of expansions. Does the Toy Story game, did that sell well? Does it have tons of expansions? I know the Toy Story IP has like lots of people love it, obviously. Had a whole bunch of movies. People are like, where's my Toy Story and my Disney Lorcana? That was like the first things that people were talking about was like, when are we getting Toy Story and Disney Lorcana?
Yeah.
I was like, come on guys, relax. It's like lots of time, lots of sets will come out. Maybe they'll use that stuff.
Oh, Godalot also says, give me 1 year and I'll make the legal text. I'm almost a lawyer. 1 year until I'm done.
Oh,
okay, so when you're a
nice.
lawyer, you can write the legal text for our Rob Made Me Buy It shirts.
Before we sign any agreements for you to work on our legal text, I have to refer to our other lawyer, Loquitur Gaming, before to come up with some legal agreements before we sign a legal documents with you to come up with other legal documents. All right. So
I do like that we have friends in high places.
Yeah,
if we ever get in trouble here.
Yeah. If we're ever in Godalot's country location with bad board game selection and bootlegs, at least we have a lawyer friend there to help us when we end up buying some bootlegs.
Yes.
And try to bring them back and get stopped for trying to export bootleg board games. Yeah, so we're all covered. We're all covered. Yeah. So we've got good friends, good places. It's all good.
Love it.
I'm just saying I'm not the only idiot that'll watch anything.
No, you're not. And you're not an idiot.
Yeah.
Oh, we need 14 more XP for the next episode, please. No pressure. Is that even available, Yogi?
Whoa.
Like, are you putting unrealistic expectations on us here? Or unachievable expectations?
Listen, relax, 14.
14? We only got 15 one time. Like, I don't know that we're going to get that high.
We got 15 in one?
Yeah. In that one episode, we got 15 because we We got all 3 of those things, and each one gave us like 3 more XP each.
Oh.
Because we did really well in that episode.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think we
That
got
seems
15.
crazy. I feel like getting 3 is like amazing. Like you did amazing.
Yeah.
And if you get like 5, you broke the game. Like,
well,
yeah, I forgot about that one. I thought we had a whole bunch left over.
No.
And we weren't allowed to spend it. And it was building up.
Maybe we had 3. Oh, it was 12. Okay, even so. Yeah, so we must have had 3 left
I think
over.
some built up from the previous one, and we weren't allowed to spend it. And then we did another one. But still 12.
But still 12.
Yeah.
I mean, we're like 3 or 4. Yes.
Hmm.
Okay, so 14. I don't know. That'll be a goal or an achievement I don't think we've ever passed.
Hmm.
Huh.
So obviously it has a chance to get more if Yogi's saying 14.
I don't know that that's even, yeah.
Would Yogi do that? Set unrealistic expectations?
I don't know.
Oh, you're being silly.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Yogi has no idea. Like,
I
there's
just thought
probably
it was
only
another
like
one.
2 available.
Yeah, yeah.
Yogi's like, you need to get 14, okay?
He just wants to see me pissed off when we're like near the end of the scenario and we only have 1 XP in the victory display, and I'm gonna be like, "Ugh, I hate this scenario. We can't even get close to 14.
4 or 5 would be nice.
Oh, okay. All right.
Even that's high, Yogi. Come on.
Yeah, but we are playing on easy with Yogi Bear quality decks. And as we get later in campaigns, we start to, and especially a back-to-back episode, we remember like what's in our deck and how to play them a little better.
Yeah, I do better. I think.
So we drive them nicer, I think.
It says, okay, 3. 1. 1.
One.
Let's go for 1, right?
I think we were like negotiating here. Like, how about we're okay if we get this much? How about we
Let's go
meet
for
in the middle?
1.
Let's go for 2.
Because anything above 1 is going to be amazing, right?
All right. I think we're gonna get out of here.
Yep.
I think that's it for today. We'll be back tomorrow in just a few hours, and we'll be playing the next episode, A Light in the Fog, episode 6. Dun, dun, dun. So if you want to watch that, we'll see you again for that tomorrow. Thank you everyone for watching. Thanks for hanging out, everybody in chat, and thanks for the support. Thanks, got a lot today for all those gifted memberships, much appreciated, and the super chats, all that stuff. We appreciate everybody for supporting the channel. Thanks for allowing us to kind of chill and play an old and dusty campaign from a super old game that's not the new hotness. We appreciate it. Thanks for supporting us so we don't have to take money from publishers to play hot new garbage. I appreciate it. But anyways, thanks a lot for being here, and we'll see you in the next one.